And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Makini, artist and illustrator, and we welcome you to an impromptu Friday edition live. Here's a short. I just wanted to turn the camera on. Just wanted to turn the camera on and get some work done. So I figured we could hang out a little bit here while the afternoon. I know I know a lot of people are streaming right now. Of course, a lot of my friends are streaming and such. And of course, we got the big one with Friday Night Tights as well. But I figured, what the hell? I'll just have some fun. We'll have some fun, do some color streams. Hopefully, maybe we can get some people who's able to stop by today as well as we hang out. And so we're just gonna go ahead and go get started with the color. So let me go ahead. I'm just making some final preparations here before we get it started. All right, let me turn on the camera for you. All right, let's do. All right, thank you everybody who stopped by. I think by who can stop by, who's just kind of popping in on the way over to FNT or wherever they're going on this Friday afternoon. And thank you so much for the people who are still gonna stay here and watch. Please share the stream if you can, and hope you enjoy. So far we only got one person right here, Mr. Wolf 10 Media. Wolf 10, good to see you, sir. Hope your Friday's going well. Hope your weekend is gonna go well as well. So I just said well twice. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn the camera on, and let's get started. All right, so this is what we got here. I've been getting basically the skin tones. For the most part, skin tones have been pretty much been working on them for better part of yesterday. For most of yesterday, good part of yesterday, and my goal here today is we're gonna try to get a lot more done. So we're gonna try to get as much as we can done in a span of an afternoon. So let me turn on my music for a second here, and then we shall get it started. All right. Okay, my music. I work on the weekend, so it did go well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope we can at least entertain you just for a little bit. I know that feeling having to work on the weekend. Believe me. So hopefully we can at least entertain you while you get you through your Friday. Hopefully you can get off work soon and get a good head start on your weekend. So speaking of which, Brian's Day, good to see you, sir. Happy Friday. Hope your weekend's off on a good start. Hope you're having a good Friday as well. And I'm just here, I just felt like turning the camera on and just going live. So we're gonna make some progress here on this Daisy piece that we've been doing, and let's go ahead and get started. And I think that's about it. So I think that's about everybody here. So probably more people probably show up here and there. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. And let's go ahead and get started. All right. Start recording session. Make sure everything's all right. Everything's good. And all right, we're good. All right, let's get it on. Okay. So as I mentioned, we got the base. For the most part, we got the base skin tones done. We got basically the base 2 or 3 tones done. And I want to go back in one more time, see if we can add some shadows to this. Some good defining shadows on this one, since the sun is just up in sky. I'm just going through, checking which marker will be the best marker to use for this one. That's not sarcasm. I really do love my job. So working week there, weekend doesn't matter to me at all. I just love working. See the purpose of that. Well, that's good. That's good, man. That's good that you love your job, and it's good you enjoy it. And I'm actually good to hear that you actually have a job, even though all throughout all this, lockdown procedures and all this stuff. So I'm glad you're still working. I'm glad you're still working and lurking and do your thing. And I hope hanging here we can make your Friday work day a little bit more enjoyable for you. So, and thank you for hanging out with us. Hopefully I don't get you in trouble or anything. I'm trying to go for colors here, trying to figure out what colors to use. Let me see. Nah, it's not working. What is it? Why are we trying to find the right colors here? Let me see. It's 21 here. Speaking of which, eyes. All right, it's good. See, I love to be Luigi here. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? Good to see you here, my friend. Hope the Friday's going well. John Hanson, Joppa Draws. Good to see you, my friend. By the way, Joppa's an amazing artist. He does he does the Muscle Girl stuff. It's really damn cool. You can check that out. I will definitely try to link his Twitter, Instagram, all where you can find him. I love his work. And then Mr. Grumpy on this guitar. Good to see you, Grumpy. Happy Friday to you. Hope your Friday's going well. Hope your weekend's going off on the right foot. I was looking forward to seeing how you color the shadows and tones on the skins with one see the process and apply it to my color style. I'm hoping I can. Hope we can help you here. Hoping we can Hopefully, give you a little taste and give you a little color process right here. Mr. Datman Walker, good to see you, Datman. How is your Friday? Hope you have some fun. Hope we can play some Fortnite this weekend. And yeah, everybody is here. Wow, everybody's here. All right, let's go. All right. Let me see how dark this is. Okay, I think this dark will work. I think this will work. Okay. It's going for too dark color. We're gonna have to blend this though. We are gonna have to blend this big time. Some of the areas is right here. Let me see. Let me get whoa, wrong color. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to go for best and go for the darker colors here. Up here. Start this up here. We're gonna start to give her a bit more. Try to give her a little bit more the darker tones for the darker shades and such. So try not to do too much though. Then I think once we really kind of finalize the hair here, then we're gonna start. Next is gonna be on the colors on the hair. We'll start on the hair next. So. Oh, actually, we gotta do the eyes first. I didn't realize that. Hold up, it's the Mac attack. It's got the Mac and the as Eric July says, you got the Mac and you got the Mac and super chat. Yeah, be the Mac attack right here. Good to see you here. Good to see you. Awesome one. Good to see you, Miss Mama Bear. If you're up there, Miss Mama Bear, good to see you, sweetheart. If you want to hang out, if you got nothing to do, you want to hang out with us on this afternoon, please feel free to join us. Feel free to ask. Just drop your links if you want to pop on. It's an afternoon stream, so I felt like turning the camera on as I wanted to get our focus is I want to get as much progress as possible in an afternoon. So it may go for about 2-3 hours maybe. So we shall see. What's in top here? And then I'll be working on this throughout the weekend. So hopefully we'll have is that a dot song code? Nope. You are wrong on that one, my friend. In fact, sure see. This is Daisy. Super Mario guys. Come on. Come on. Because they find a good one. So yeah. So we're doing some Daisy shit. This game is 5. So yeah. You know what? There's a lot of possibilities. People are throwing ideas out. I remember Michael T. High Desert Comics threw out Pauline. That was the first one. Super Mario Brothers. There's a whole lot too. I have 2 ideas in the works after Daisy. And then I have 2 in the works after Daisy, but that could be a possibility. Samus could be a possibility. Palutena could be a possibility if you want to go into more of the Smash crowd with that. So, and speaking of smashing, I'm just pause. Anyway.
You're not
like that. Like that. Like a little segue right there.
It's a good segue. I liked that one.
Okay. Happy Friday, Mama Bear. How you doing?
Doing good.
It's one of those days where I was just like, I feel like turning the camera on.
You know what? I hear that. I was honestly debating it myself too.
Okay.
Not
I'm trying
not
to.
that I really had any clue what to do, but
Oh, I knew
just a
exactly
hangout
what
thing.
to do, and we're gonna try to get as much as we can on this
Hmm.
on this one because I kind of slacked off yesterday.
Oh, you slacker, you.
Yeah, I kind of slacked off yesterday, so I'm trying to. You could say I'm. You could probably say I'm trying to make up for my. Let's not go that far. Yeah. No. Yeah, we're going. I'm trying to make up for one. I'm making up for lost times, and two, I like making a lot of progress before Ord's stream every Friday
Yeah.
on Friday nights. So
No, I hear that I got a stream tonight too. I almost forgot about that.
plus plus a lot of people are streaming right now, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I love them. I love them. I love them. I don't care. I love them. That fucking this me. I love them. 24 streaming right now. I love it.
Yeah, I popped in, but it is what it is.
Plus Anthony streaming and Fat Steven streaming. I'm like, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? I get some people. We got some people watching. They enjoying the content anyway. So this is
Yeah.
they chose to spend their Friday with me. At least, okay, then they Friday with us. By the way, I've sent out some invites, so hopefully we can get some more people on here if they want to hang out Friday. If we got nothing good, if they got nothing better to do. You guys always got something better than do than hang out with us. Come on now.
Come on, what's better than hanging out with you?
A lot of things.
Other than that,
I know, and I appreciate the appreciate the fangirling you and Lola did earlier this morning. That was blowing up my mentions.
hey man, that was just being straight from the heart.
Oh, I know, y'all too good. Y'all too good. I'm too blessed. I'm too blessed right now. Anyway, my stream is sleeping about now. We're going to the sleep stream. Yo, so I know, awesome. I know. Everybody on different time zones. I mean, being 3 hours behind, but hey, what the hell? It's one of those days where I just felt like turning the camera on. I was like, I got to make some progress today, and for the most part, we are going to do just that. I am my butt off just that. Speaking of which, I'm gonna back off the skin a bit, and we're gonna move on to the hair this time because it's gonna be another one. It's gonna be another. This can be another Rosalina piece. It probably won't hit the same marks as Rosalina, but it can. But it can be as extravagantly detailed, something like that.
Yeah.
Orange ain't gonna work on this one, so let's go. Let's go. Orange ain't gonna work on this one, so I want to do a good. Oh wait, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Let me see where I get to. All right, let's try this. Okay. It's just we'll go. The idea is we'll need to go darker, leading towards the brown on the base here. My if you want to be more specific, let's get most of her done and at least start on the background by the end of the stream. And to Dad man, do you want to ask that? Do you want to answer that or answer that if you want me to?
I'm not entirely certain how to answer that. I mean, to be fair, we could say the same thing about a lot of what they do to a lot of the modern artists. I mean, hello, Lola Bunny.
You know, Dad man, I'm going to show you this, and get ready for the get ready for the spice. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're good.
You good?
Yeah. I'm gonna highlight this right here. So let's see, we got me here. You want to tell me I do words, huh? Yeah.
Dang.
What was that? This is
Oh,
unreal.
I've seen some of the Raven and Starfire art, and
Mm-hmm.
we won't even go into what they do with Cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there.
I'd rather have the. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even touching
You
that.
don't need to. I know exactly what that cute little noise meant.
I'm waiting for. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna leave the white. Leaving the white in front. She's rogue. No, no. Like I said, this is also this is a continue, and also you can say this is me owing you guys a color stream because we didn't get that on Wednesday. Because I know we didn't really get to the coloring process by the end of Wednesday stream. So this is a Friday. This is me saying, don't say I don't do anything for you. I'm giving y'all what y'all want. So
Yeah, no, I got my hands on a one of the younger versions of a Monster High doll.
nice.
Yeah, the wolf's little sister,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking at her with that lovely chocolate skin tone. She is gonna make
That's
a
gonna be
perfect
perfect.
Eevee.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm just
Are you still thinking about that? Are you still thinking about those pictures of those
always,
evolutions I
always,
showed you?
always.
It's still on your mind.
Well, one of my favorite
I love those.
one
I
of my
love
favorite
that.
customizers did her own set, and I couldn't help but, as I'm watching it, thinking, well, this is where I would go differently, take a detour.
Oh my goodness, it's
So
funny. It's
yeah,
funny.
I admit I've spent some time researching outfits because that's what I do.
Also, he just if John, also I gotta hold this. If they say John sexy first is wrong, I don't want to be right. Well,
Mm-hmm. Shrimp, shrimp.
I don't know how shrimp pizza would work if it's the.
My sister craved it when she was pregnant with her daughter.
Mhm.
That being said, I still think that's just a little up there for me.
A little too much for you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, my one sister is a fan of that evil fruit on pizza, and I'm just no.
What pineapple?
Hmm.
Oh, is that a no word? Am I not allowed to say
I
that?
it's one of those things I do not like it's just wrong. I have tried it. It is wrong, and the kid agrees with me. It's okay if you
I
like
tried
it.
it. It's fine. I mean, I would say it's. I wouldn't go so far as well. You know, we got
Hmm.
like his name. Good to see
Hey.
you. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you all. Thank you for spending your Friday with us. I'm really hoping I can get. I sent some more invites out, and I'm like, please, please, please. I understand. I understand. I don't have that. I understand. I ain't FNT. I don't have that level clock. But come on now, just hang out with us. You know. Well, actually, to be fair, most of the invites I sent out are just people that I hang out at night on Lola streams, mostly CGs, CG people. So I figured
Yeah.
we could, yeah, that's it's like have a fun. So, but anyway, yeah, we're going into the second. So for the second one, we're going to for the second tone, we're adding the darker browns, and we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to blend what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to blend in. Usually with our style blending is that we're gonna take the original Copic yellow and we're gonna color over this
Mm-hmm.
to see if we can get the edges to blend and soften a bit more. That way, because I'm trying to find a right, looking for a good tone of brown that's gonna match that very warm colors. A very warm use of brown. So you can see with the top of the is here, and I gotta unhighlight that. Hang on. Okay. Amanda said she could. Amanda said she may be able to this later on this afternoon. I need to double check something. Please. Got one more person.
Nice.
I know, and I think you know who it is.
Not really.
I was talking. Somebody make like a. I think you're like the free chairman of the. Matt, I think you're like at this point you're like the chairman of like the Makini fan club. I guess it's like a. Or, I should totally use my community tab when we hit 1K. Just start like a fan page, just like. I have drawn Sophitia before, prior to release of Soul Calibur 6, and that was 2 years ago. Talon's the main. I can do that. I can do Ivy. We can do a lot. You know, my thing is I'm leaving this open ended, so we can do a lot. We can do anyone, but like I said before, I'm picking this time. No suggestions. I'm picking this time, so because I want to keep you guys on your toes. I want to surprise you guys. And I got 2 left, and I got 2 already. I already got 2 ideas. Mm-hmm. One of them is going to be Fortnite related because I haven't done any Fortnite art in a while, and I want to do one of my favorite skin. The next one's going to be a popular one. Okay, let's put it this way. The next one, if you follow me very close on Twitter and Instagram, you realize that every time I draw this character, it gets hits. It blows up every time. And I've only drawn her twice.
Mm-hmm.
One as a 6 fan art challenge, and one as a Halloween cosplay. Go back to the season 1 draw streams, and you'll probably figure it out.
No, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Just go back to the season 1 draw streams, and you can probably guess. I'll put it this way: one of them, it was the one that gave me my first 1,000. I got my first 1,000 likes on Instagram. Just blew up.
That's a game we could play at some point. Is the guessing of the Maki trivia or something like that.
Something like that. Or I'll be like freaking guess a game here. I'm freaking guess a game here. It was like I'm putting all this content out just because I want to be consistent. That's the important thing. I want to be consistent because I know that consistency is going to lead to growth. And 2, I'm just hoping that it just like out of all the videos I can put out, one of them is going to be the one. One of them is going to be the one that blows up. One of them's got to. But you can see. Let's go over it now. Let's go back to the red. And what we're going to do. I can do that. I can do some more public stuff. It's just like it's summer. It's summer. We want to get into that feeling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need. That's what we need. We get too much. We get too, we get too much BS. Listen, there's been too much BS going on the past few months or so. We need an escapism. Okay, we need to enjoy.
Right.
Let's have some fun. Okay.
I can't even keep up with what we're supposed to be offended by anymore.
I
I
can't
really
either.
don't even care.
Okay. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a bait and switch, as Stephen Wayne brought up. The whole He-Man thing. It's basically a bait and switch, but I will give it a chance.
Like I posted.
I know there's one thing you want to hear. I will definitely give it a chance.
Yeah.
Because it could still be good. It's just.
Come on, we got Mark Hamill as Skeletor. Just hearing that
Plus,
laugh.
the animation is stunning. Plus, the animation is fantastic.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We will definitely see.
Yeah.
We'll definitely keep
No, I posted it yesterday on my Twitter, and within like 5 minutes, I had somebody responding, going, "Oh, this is going to be woke. It's going to be blah blah blah." I'm like, you know what? I just want to be happy about this awesome looking trailer.
Come on.
Let me be.
This trailer's awesome. Let's we'll save it for later, okay? Save it for later. Let's at least see what's I'm gonna be the one to reserve my judgment until we see it actually drop.
I'm just enjoying this awesome
enjoy
trailer.
It for what it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they drop any information about that, then I'll worry about it.
Till then, you want to?
What? Yeah.
John, get your camera ready, man. Let's go. Get your camera ready.
Let's do it.
All right, get your camera. I'm gonna send you the link. Dude. So get your camera ready. Let's do this. Twitter, Instagram. Thank you. It's the markers. Oh, man. Mads.
I heard that.
I got new markers. As I'm ripping it right now.
Dude, camera. Put it in front of the camera. Do an unboxing.
My real information is on this box. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But we get to try them here, and due to Northern, so I got some more blues.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I was waiting for the blues, but I got some Prismacolor markers, so we're going to try these out too. Prismacolor. Northern Jeremiah suggested them, so we'll try those out today. And I got to close my door. Be right back.
Yep.
Entertain.
This is why I adore him. He is, in many ways, the bundle of energy that I am not. I'm just excited about everything. I see your hand. And if you're talking, love, you're muted again. There you go.
We're doing this live while I'm recording, so I'll just have to cut it in post.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Wait a minute. After 7:30. Where's Matt? He's probably 3 hours ahead of me.
1 second.
Hey, Sammy Sue. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Let's get back. Let's get back. Let's get back. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get.
I will have to pop upstairs for a few minutes.
Go ahead. I will entertain the chat. Meantime, let's get to the hair and stuff. And by the way, Mads, thanks again. Thank you. I appreciate that. Your little ringtone got us claimed.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
The little bear was playing at the park, and Grandma was hanging out with her because Grandma needs a break from, my stepdad. As much as I occasionally need a break from Little Bear.
Yeah. Besides, it's Friday. It's probably How is it? How is it outside?
It is hot.
I
know, not. I know, there's no such thing as hot by your standards. Is what we reach, I imagine. But
I'm from Texas, so
it's warming up. Texas and California. What I call hot.
Okay, in Fahrenheit. Okay, describe in Celsius.
I can pull it up in Fahrenheit. Just gotta give me a second to switch it over. As soon as the Weather Network app kicks in.
Is this about This is about 75 here.
Oh, it says it's 20.
Well, so 20 Celsius. Okay, not too bad.
Translating over. Gotta hit settings.
Wait a minute, you don't read Celsius? You can't.
No, I don't read Fahrenheit.
Oh, you don't read Fahrenheit? Okay.
Yeah, that's 68.
68. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not bad. I was like, when I was in Canada, I read
Unfortunately, my apartment gets like no airflow.
Oh, that sucks.
So yeah, I got a shirt in the other day. I am totally gonna have to show it to you. It's from one of my favorite wrestlers.
Anyway, go,
yes.
And we'll.
Just before I go, you're gonna, because you're gonna laugh. The wrestler is Shogun Jones, and it's one of his promo shirts.
Okay.
Because one of his taglines is chocolate therapy.
I thought one of his taglines was going to be show enough.
No. No, yes, I got the chocolate therapy shirt. It's so funny.
All right.
I'll be back.
All right, so we'll be right back. Meantime, at least I'm not alone, because we have a brand new comer to the stage, someone who I know very well, someone that is first time being here on Makini Live. So everybody, can you guys please a big warm welcome to the one and only
Hey, yeah. Yeah, hey, Maki. Thanks for the introduction.
Welcome to the channel, sir.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you've been making a lot of awesome content recently. So you've been.
So have you.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild. Just seeing you grow, like even these past couple of years, it's been wild.
It has. It's same likewise, man. We've been kind of grown. We just get that group. It's just we've been growing together. We've all grown together.
Yeah, exactly.
Now with me, I'm kind of stifled on Instagram, but I'm trying to get back to growing.
I mean, I don't really think that's the case. I mean, you have your own YouTube channel, which is definitely a step up. I mean, I only just use social media, like.
Yes, but you use social media for the right reasons.
That's true. I guess you got a point.
Okay, welcome to the channel. Tell them a little about yourself. Tell them the art that you make. Because do you have a camera? Are you set up, or do you just kind of?
Actually, I was just going to share my screen since I'm going to work on another. That was kind of the idea. Okay, so I guess a little bit of what I do. So some very, very well endowed gals, to put it lightly. But
Yeah, but it's well endowed in other sense.
wait, what?
Okay, it's okay. You know what? It's well endowed the same way I am. You had a little that.
Good grief, man.
Put it that way.
Yeah, give me some slack, will ya? I'll join you in a second.
Muscle, okay?
Yes,
I'll put it that way.
Quite a
We Yes, okay, I see it. And there we have it. We're gonna watch it. Yes, we're gonna double stream this. Okay, we got two cameras going right here. Now
Here goes nothing.
here goes nothing. Now now from our experience, you know, I see this as a precursor to Sunday because we got Northern back on.
Oh, really?
We got Northern back
wait,
on
really?
Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, dang, that'd be cool.
Are you if you're open, just let me know. We'll have you back on as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then it's a double. Okay, then it's a quad date. Then we got plenty. It's a quad date. Then we got plenty of people. See, this is what it's about. You know, I like bringing other people on because it's. Well, we do this just because they usually do the talking better than I can.
I don't know.
They
I
usually
kind
do
of
talking better than I can.
but yeah, seriously, I really appreciate it.
No problem. Just where did I guess tell me a little about yourself. Where you kind of your your origin story, your humble beginnings, and what you and why you do what you why you love the work that you do.
Good grief, that is a loaded question. But
You're first. You were the first. You were. But this is your first time on the channel. We got to make sure to give you the best welcome that we can.
okay, I'll give it a shot. So I guess for starters, I've actually just been okay. So I've been drawing since I was really, really young. When I got my very first pencil box, and I would just draw like just about any kind of paper I could find and make a mess and shit. But I didn't start taking my art seriously.
Were you the kind of person that drew on walls? Let me ask you that.
Exactly.
There was no shame in that, okay?
But
anyway,
anyway, I guess I didn't take my art seriously until like senior, like maybe senior year of high school. I guess
and that was that like early 2000 late 2000s, right? Early 2010s.
I'm thinking
for you?
Yeah, we're like 2010s. Like I'd say around
okay.
2015, 2016.
2016. Okay.
Yeah. I think it was
I am trying not to show my age, but
nah, it's all good. Don't sweat it.
I can still roll with y'all. There's a lot of basic artists in their 30s right now. Okay, there's a lot of people I look up to that are way older than me, that are like in their 30s and such. Okay, so I don't feel old. I don't feel old when I'm around you guys. Okay,
yeah, it's not too bad at all.
I'm still hungry. I'll put it this way: I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. Okay. Right. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
Good grief. Wait, where was I?
You took your stuff seriously. It was about around 2010s, you know, during high school and such. And
oh right, yeah. Yeah, it was around high school I was just really starting to discover my style. And I guess back then I used to draw like a lot of video game characters and whatnot, and I just could not let go of that obsession. But I believe it was when I took an AP art class where I just started to get out of my comfort zone a bit more, exploring things that I guess I didn't really consider. And I guess eventually, from there I started creating my own characters, and I guess writing some stories too, but in terms of drawing the gals I draw now, well, whew.
Show your Twitter, Instagram, what that the style that you do.
Yeah,
Show
actually,
hands.
I
All
can
right.
share a little bit of that. Hold on.
All right. All right. Let me go ahead and share my screen here.
Oh wait, were you gonna share yours or?
Yeah. I'm gonna share mine. I got yours through.
Okay, sure. That's fair.
Hello there.
And
Hello.
that's wrong there. I want you to say hi to the one and only Joppa Draws. Great friend of mine. He's from the same group as Bry, as Northern, as Art Dog.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So little joke here. When we had Bry Joppa, Northern, and Art Dog, Mads was just head over heels for Art Dog.
Yeah, no surprises there.
But anyway, let's go ahead.
It's fun.
All right, let's bring this up here because this is a showcase and a half. So we'll start with this, but we'll start with really the muscle stuff, which I think you do so incredibly well. You do tones incredibly well, better than I can.
Oh wow!
And I love how dynamic it is.
Thanks a million.
I absolutely love it. It does not matter to me. I love looking at this stuff. I absolutely do.
Thanks
a lot. It's stacked in the best way possible. This is his Black Cat. This is your challenge piece for Jay Scott, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh my goodness! Let's see here. We got more here. Yes, Northern. Northern is coming back on Sunday, so we get to mess with him for like 3 hours. And Jompa's set too for Sunday, so this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, you bet.
We're doing bikinis. We're doing like swimsuits this season. This whole season, so yeah, that's going to be the thing. So just get ready for that. But you guys are.
I wish I can join for that, but I'm kind of caught up on commissions at the moment.
Do what you need to do, my friend.
I swear.
By the way, your black and white stuff hooked me. And I guess coming from an anchor.
Here's a story about this. I've never really done spotting before. Like when I do like whole, like entirely black shapes and then outlining with white. I've never really done that. And this is a really interesting experiment. When I just basically just want to redesign like this gal in particular, a Dynamite Girl. And I was really surprised how it came out. I really wanted to go for that comic book vibe. And I guess in a way I succeeded.
You the way it would kind of how I see it is kind of you throttle that line between the comic book and manga style, and I think you throttle it very well. Even in the same ways that we do, in some ways that it probably does a lot of the same ways that I do. So we and I know that you and Northern collab on so many things back and forth. So
yeah, we have. It's so fun drawing his ladies. It's even when they're like one shot, they feel almost timeless. Like the Juice Girls, for example. That's
what I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna say. His work is, and this is his She-Hulk, which he's done many. It's not the only one. He's done many. Oh, but yeah, I never thought I could say that Northern stuff is timeless. But yeah, I'm gonna say it now. It is timeless.
Yes.
Timeless. But there you go. So yeah, definitely check that out, guys. And let me see. Oh, and let's watch this.
Yeah, my timeless process.
Speaking of which, I wonder if Northern. I'm gonna hit Northern up with something. I want to see if he remembers this. I'm gonna let's see. We're gonna watch this. Just watch this, just because. Like you do a really good understanding of figures, especially anatomy, probably way more than I do. Where did you kind of learn your anatomy, or just kind of did you kind of do kind of the basics hidden in the books like I did and like many others did, or did you just kind of follow that specific artist? If you want to go into a little bit more of that.
Shoot, honestly, I feel like that's all over the place. I think my very, very, very first exposure probably came from my brother, since I guess I was introduced to drawing sticks as a skeleton because, well, he also draws. Well, not anymore, but yeah, I kind of got that foundation from him.
Okay.
As for drawing muscles and whatnot, gosh, man, that feels really hazy. The furthest I can really go back is like probably like I feel like it was 2015 that it really started. But I guess I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the gals that I draw now used to be like a well-kept secret before I started posting on social media.
Yeah, well-kept I was gonna say well-kept secret until you had a bunch of muscle girls resharing your stuff on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Until then. Don't act like you don't know that.
Yeah, I think one time when I worked on some fan art for, I believe, Kristen Nunn, I had like all these bodybuilders like following me. It was like the funniest shit.
Exactly. Now, I'm wondering if I'm gonna embarrass you, Jumper. I am going to embarrass you. Because I wonder if you remember this little nugget right here. Just wait. Stop. Okay.
No.
Oh yeah. How am I embarrassed about that? This is amazing. I really like it.
Yep, one of my first videos, one of our earlier videos. I think this was before I started. Streaming, if I'm correct, Matt.
Yeah, it's like
I believe so.
Off. Yeah,
this is one of my earlier stuff. This is before I started doing the streams and stuff. I was just doing our little art trade, and we did a second of that, and I love that. That was fun. I miss doing that stuff. I do, and I'm trying to incorporate that into my own. I guess I'm trying to get back into more of that now, but no, I think probably Morgan was probably the character I remember most. How does one? Oh, here you go. But hey, Bone, good to see you here. And Wolf says, "How does one post their word art and stuff?" I do it through my phone.
Yeah, I do that too. Although I do have like a PC version, but it's
PC like desktop doesn't allow you to post though.
Well,
I do the app on my laptop, and because it's an Android thing, and through the phone I can post one picture. That's why the applet allows me to post more than one at a time.
Yeah, I think there's actually a program for Instagram on desktop, but it only lets you post one picture, which is sad. I rarely use that. I just do it through my phone. I rarely use Instagram these days. And I just keep posting on Twitter. It's almost instantaneous.
Same. And this was so much fun to do just because I was like, I can go full manga style with this one, and this was such a blast to do. Man, I remember how your face blew up when it did that, and it was the same with me. And I was like, "Oh my god, I love it!" So I had to make a video of it, and I thought I was a little memory trip down memory lane. But I did this as an art trade for him a year ago. This is before I started streaming. So it's so funny. It's like. watching just kind of watching that. But yeah, I always try to mark always try to keep it like that just for you, man. So but yeah, that was great.
Thanks.
So let me get back to you and let you do your thing. Okay, and then we're gonna do a double stream. So you got I'm gonna let you have the floor on this one. So how's been your commission situation? I mean, you tend to get more than I do.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, it's a bit hard to keep up at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, I'm getting requests from quite a few different places. So I try and keep it as organized as I can, but even that can fall apart sometimes. Well, not always, but sometimes. But yeah, I'm just doing what I can from my end. And honestly, I have no regrets, especially when I get to the final project and just start drawing. I don't know.
When you start going, everything else just doesn't matter at that point. Everything else just kind of washes away. And that's kind of how I am too. That's kind of how I am too. Oh, you use Photoshop, correct?
Actually, I use Clip Studio Paint. I wait a minute. I think the very, very first time I used digital was actually Microsoft Paint. But then I graduated to Photoshop. And then Autodesk Sketchbook. And then I discovered Clip Studio Paint like last year.
Are you considering moving towards the what was it? Procreate? Like doing stuff on iPad?
Not really. I mean, what I'm using now is actually like a 2-in-1, a PC and a tablet. It's a Surface Pro. And
Surface Pro. Okay, yeah, same thing that I want to say it's the same thing that Art Dog. No, yeah, does he? No, I think he does. I know Ari Dynamics did. Should get that set up too. Okay, when we had Ari, it just a joke. When we had Ari on, we spent like the last half an hour trying to get her sketchbook cam set up and trying to do it through Discord and everything. We're just like, screw this. Matt is there. Matt was there.
Man, sorry about that.
I know it. She wants to do it again. She wants to come back on, so because she wants to give it another shot. So I'm like, okay, let's get. But like, how's it? I guess. How did you? I guess I've heard from everybody's perspective. How did you meet the OC, the original Dream Team? Because I know it was consisted of y'all three. You, Kels, and Art Dog. Or is it Kels and Art Dog?
Wait, I don't think it was. Me.
Oh, am I wrong?
Much later.
Northern. It was Northern. Yeah, it was the original trio.
It was Kels, Art Dog. I thought it was Liuka, but I think they left.
I've seen a lot of people come and go from that group too. This thing.
Actually, Kels just gave me an invite. Since he's
where?
And after the couple fan arts I did of his, yeah, he was really interested. He just got me on.
I remember that. I think that's how I met you guys, because it was just like, because I remember back in 2018, Kels would do just like huge art shares all the time.
Right.
And I think that's how I got picked, and I think that's how I got under his radar at some point.
Right. He used to do those quite a bit. He's picked some great tracks too.
Absolutely.
I don't think he does those anymore, which is sad.
No, this sucks, but he's making amazing. He's making amazing stuff, man.
Yeah, you bet.
Has not skipped a single beat in the 2 years I've known him.
Nah.
And the same thing goes for Art Dog. Same thing goes for Northern. Same goes for everybody there. Even the people we haven't. Even the people who came and left. It's so great to see everybody kind of grow when we were just kind of like this huge, like we were just like starting out as basically this like Avengers of art fan artists, of original character artists.
And then Endgame happened with Discord.
then the end game happened. Yeah, basically. Basically the end game happened. And then here we're in the let's put it this way, we're in the Disney Plus phase. just to spite the fact that most of it's still alive, so but so where did your obsession with muscle came from? Where did your obsession with the muscle girls came from? Because
I think I remember. I think the earliest thing I can think of was do you know Area Orion? I think they have their own website. Basically they do all these like muscle morphs.
Mm-hmm.
They take photos and basically morph muscles. And I think that's the earliest I can really recall my obsession with that. I think there are a few others too that I can think of, like Jack Eggs, Turbo 99. Who else? Maybe Ninja Star. They're all on DeviantArt.
Oh man, that's like our. I feel like that's where a lot of people's kind of humble beginnings came from, was DeviantArt.
Yeah.
I know it was mine. I was still on DeviantArt in 2015 when I left a year later. Found Instagram, and then just kind of after 3 attempts, I just kind of never looked back.
Oh right. Yeah, I see you.
Like you can't even find my stuff on DVR anymore, just because it's long gone. It's been long erased. Unless people have reposted it or reshared it, or else I've done work for others. That's the only stuff you'll probably ever see from me on DVR anymore.
Yeah, I think a lot of people left because of Eclipse, which I'm not surprised about. I mean, I honestly started posting when Eclipse came out, so I mean.
I think it was just. I think for me, it was just when I discovered I probably had a larger, probably gained a larger following just going straight to social media versus just posting on what was formerly known as Google Plus. Yeah, Google Plus.
I had no idea that was
started. Yeah, Google Plus was a thing. It was kind of a failed. It's kind of a failed thing, though. That's kind of where I kind of got my start, and that's where I discovered I didn't realize I had kind of a following there. Then moved to Instagram like 3 times, and then I guess the 3rd time was a charm, because it was just like, okay, we'll try it again the 3rd time, and yeah, that's where. I guess that's where it took it off. I guess that's where it took off, you know? That's where we kind of took it off from there. So, and it's just been a rolling train. A lot of, I usually stay away from Twitter, but
yeah, Twitter has a lot of potential despite
its it does has a larger despite my problems with it. It does have a large potential, and I was convinced by 2 people two of my YouTube colleagues to go on, and then just kind of never looked back since. So I found I did find a home there. Man, I found a home so many places. So I'm still on DA. Oh, Wolfton says I'm still in DA. Eclipse is still weird. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Man, do you have any okay, do you have a specific video game property that you love doing fan art of? Do you have a very specific one, or are you more, because I know you're more general?
That's a good question. I think, let's say back in high school, I think I used to obsess over Mega Man quite a bit, and that's where I think that was where my style really birthed. Yeah. We also did a lot of stuff. A few other Nintendo properties. I think it was a Nintendo Fanatic.
I think you break
school,
right?
Yeah. I think back when every one of my friends had a Wii U. Those days.
On Switch. I'll probably get a Switch at some point.
Yeah, me too.
This year.
I gave my old Wii U to my brother.
So we got one more person in the back, and I gotta invite her on here. Please welcome. Hey Lola.
Hey Makini, how's it going?
How's it going?
Sorry I was so late.
Hello.
No worries. Lola. Matt's Mom Bear, of course.
Hey Mads.
And please welcome Jampa. He's a good art friend of mine. He does great stuff. So and
Hi,
he's
Jampa.
actually drawing right now. See, so
Nice to meet you.
Lola's a huge supporter of a lot of independent creators, in the comic sphere and such. So,
Oh, sweet.
big supporter of mine, and yeah, one of the great friend of mine. So happy to have you here. I guess how are you feeling, Lola? I guess we'll start with that.
I'm good. It's Friday, man.
I know. It's good. I've asked a few more people. I've asked Dan and I've asked Matt if they could come on. I don't know if Matt said he can come on at about 7:30, which I don't know where he lives, so I have no idea if he's like how far ahead he is of me.
Ooh.
So it might be like 7:30, like my time or his time, or it might be like
That's a good point.
next hour. You see, this is the thing. I made no surprise. I'm in California, so I'm 3 hours behind all of you guys.
Oh,
Do y'all have daylight savings time there?
Yes,
we do.
Okay.
sun
I guess
doesn't go
where
down
it's
until about
at.
like 8:30 or 9. Sun doesn't go down until
Right.
about like 9. Yeah, I'll tell you right now. But what's his master of the arts first, and then I could draw a stick figure.
She's looking really good.
Thank you. And then this is Java stuff. He does his original. You've delved into comics a little bit, haven't you, Java?
Kind of.
On the side.
I
just like on the
almost
side.
did a commission for a comic publisher, but I had to turn it down. I'd
Too
love
much
to
on your
work
plate.
with them, just wasn't ready.
It's understandable. I'm still kind of like I gotta get to that commit. I gotta have that commitment.
Right.
And the thing is, Lola hangs out with so many comic artists too. So we gotta. it's
Yeah.
like, I gotta get that commitment. I gotta step my game up.
Exactly.
Later, Wolf.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Sorry.
Mama Bear's back.
Yeah, I'm working on making up some dinner. It's that time, so I'm in and out.
Sorry, I
Mads-
didn't mean to overtalk you.
He's new. Jampa's new to the channel, so it's like, yes, Northern. If you want to, if you're not working, we can bring you on.
Yeah, no worries. I'm in and out because working on making up some dinner anyway. So
I
understand that, girl.
this teeny tiny cutie pie that goes from 0 to demon when she gets angry. So,
So it's funny that you brought up. It was funny that you brought up Capcom because one of the people that we hang out with goes by the name of Billy, was referred to my stuff as like very similar to like Udon.
Oh, really?
Specifically Rob.
Oh, wait.
one of my biggest heroes.
Oh,
I did not see that. I take that as a high compliment. I can't. That's a high compliment. That's
pretty wild.
Yeah. Speaking of which, who is your who
I
are
don't
your,
have
kind
one.
of your inspirations? I
I don't really
guess.
have one.
You don't really have one. Do you have people that
No.
you've been kind of the? Do you have any specific artists that have been kind of the big motivators for you?
Shucks. I have quite a few. I can't really.
I don't know. If I feel like I'm putting you in the spotlight, I'm so sorry. I'm just.
No, it's all good. I just.
Why do you feel
No,
like that?
I've just.
Hey, Supreme Heretic.
Dang, I
Just thinking
really,
about
really don't know. I'd probably say, and these are a few vegan art artists.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Pokuti, Ren TV, Dev. Man, I think they really kind of brought me into drawing muscle, but
Mm-hmm.
man, there are quite a few. To tell you the truth.
There's too many.
Yeah, I guess
It's too
that's one way
many
of
for me.
putting it.
I can pinpoint so many. Like I can pinpoint. Like I pinpointed Rob before. I pinpointed the person who really inspired me to start inking in the first place, and what got me into traditional art was Rake, hands down.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Mhm.
That's pretty wild.
His sketch work, his traditional work is what inspired me to take more of a traditional angle with my stuff. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's why I've never dipped into. Well, I've dipped into digital. Like when I was on DeviantArt, I used to do digital stuff. It's just I found so much fun. I found so much joy doing traditional, and when I tried Instagram for a third time, I did not realize how much of an audience I grasped doing just black and white ink work.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I fell in love with the medium. Lola knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's really amazing.
Like a lot of times, like I've found that artists who do more digital, they're not as big a fan of doing traditional. And artists are so hard on themselves. Makini, you are so hard on yourself. Like you do great work. Like seriously. I've noticed that with Dan. Like Dan's really hard on himself, and I'm like, dude.
It's an artist thing, you know.
It's
really
too damn. John,
Hi, Drew.
I want you to. I want to meet you. I want you to be two of the biggest, like contributors of the Makini 90 fan club. Apparently.
Oh, nice. You have a fan club. That's awesome.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I love these guys. Lola and Baz have been some of my biggest supporters recently. So,
Hey man, I've been there since your first stream.
yep, she's been here since our first stream. And my thing is Lola, and that's one thing my friend Tom told me was that my problem is I'm too damn humble. I'm way too damn humble.
But that's one of your
You're
charms, though.
ridiculous.
And I know Joppa is too.
I have seen artists on both spectrums, the ones that are really humble and the ones that aren't, and I cannot stand the ones that aren't.
I feel it big time.
Yeah, the ones with the egos are a little bit too much. Too
Yeah.
extra. Too extra.
We try to. We try not to. Okay, that's always been the thing. I always try not to.
For real,
speaking of
Drew.
which,
Do you see?
I guess there's the kind of people that think they're on top of the world, that they think they don't need criticism, or they can dodge criticism when they get hit with it. But yes, it just falls flat on their face.
Yep.
Drew,
Yep.
that's fantastic.
Congratulations, Drew. You guys see his 600 guest approved. This guy chooses Supreme Heretic. He's been killing it lately. Absolutely
You should
killing
be a
it.
lot higher.
I think we all should be. Like, Joppa, you should be already be up there with Northern, just knocking on the doorstep of 10,000 on Instagram.
My pasta water's boiling. Be right back.
Uh-oh.
Hey, for real?
Yes! Hold on. You know what? No. I'm going to share it again. Lola, you're here. We're going to share his work. I'm going to share his work. No, no. I'm putting you in the spotlight, my friend.
He's putting you on Front Street now.
That's what I do here. I support you guys. That's just how much I support you guys. Okay, let me show you off right here.
They gotta help us.
Oh, stop it! This is his work.
Oh, Nikes.
Yeah, pure, unadulterated.
It's like a manga version of Dan. Isn't it, Makini?
You gotta remember this. Oh, let him know. Let him know when he comes on tonight. I'm gonna share this. But yes,
like I'm gonna go share this with him. Oh my god! I thought Dan was the only one that draw boobs that big. I love it.
God.
He's fantastic. He is absolutely fantastic. I love this. I love his style. He does so much, and he does. And one thing I do appreciate about you, Jampa, is that you've dipped into some graphic design work that me coming from a graphic design background, I really appreciate.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah,
I might be able to share a bit of that if you're really, really curious.
Go for it, man. But yeah, this is what he does, and I think you deserve more. I truly do believe you deserve more, man. Especially for his work, his stuff. You are underrated.
Yeah,
you are truly underrated. Really. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I have something like that. Hold on 1 second. I wonder if Jumper remembers this.
Remember? Hold on. What?
Uh-oh. Hey, let's see. Let's see if Jumper remembers this. I want to bring up my old stuff. Where are you? It was back when the sixth fan. It was back during it was after the 6 fan art challenge we did. What was it? Aha!
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was pretty cool. That was really dope.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
that was part of a Draw on Your Style challenge that I think I posted right after the 6 fan art, which I believe that one, the 6 fan art got like 800 likes, 800 plus likes, and I think I got like 4,000 on Twitter.
Yep,
it was wild. Yep.
But your work doesn't deserve enough of credit, man. You deserve you need more credit. I love that. I'm putting you on blast because you deserve it, man.
Thanks.
You truly deserve it. Anyway, let's get back to it. Speaking of which, let's bring him back on. All right.
Yeah.
Do I need to say more?
I mean, can you imagine what kind of magic, like if Boob Dan and John Pa got together and like made a comic or something?
God help us.
It'd
be boobs galore.
We can make connections, okay? That's what I love doing here on the channel. We love making connections here, but yes.
Yeah,
I'm so happy to have you on, man. You deserve much more. Oh, I gotta. You know what? Since our boy Northern's here, I gotta share Lola. I gotta share you. I gotta share you his stuff. So. Because he's a regular on the channel. Let me bring his stuff up here. We're
gonna yes.
As what he says, his stuff is timeless.
This brand bringing the thick
bringing the spice.
He's bringing these games like nobody's business.
Lola, this is our friend Northern. He's a regular guest on my channel. So
he makes beautiful women too.
Yep.
And isn't that what we need more of nowadays?
Exactly.
It'd just be nice to see women looking like women, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And hey, Memes of Destruction. It's me. Yes, it is you. And we're gonna have you on Sunday.
or at least like don't, shame the women that want to look like women.
Right.
That's true.
You got a point.
Like you can look like however you want, just don't shame the women that actually,
Right.
want to do the fun
Hold
stuff
on,
like their hair and their nails and all that.
give me a sec. I think I might have.
Oh, you got some. The
Here it
floor is
is.
yours, sir.
This is my graphic design work for my graphic design project.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we were supposed to
Love
create a
that.
brand.
You're in school. You're in art school, right?
Not exactly. I'm in an art major.
Okay.
But I'm in a 4 major. Yeah.
What do you? What is kind of your? What do you see yourself doing? I guess what is kind of what your kind of is your roadmap for down the line?
I'm kind of considering freelance, but I believe that's kind of the trajectory I'm going in. I'm also considering doing a comic, but I am not a consistent writer, and I need to brush up that skill quite a bit.
Lola? What do you say about that? Being kind of inconsistent, especially with us being around the comic creators we know.
I guess it's not in terms of. I guess just in terms of writing, which is kind of my biggest struggle at the moment.
I would say jump in and go. And Lola could probably say the same.
I would say I'm thinking about this one.
Okay.
I mean, if writing is your struggle, you can always team up with a writer and create something great too. There's amazing writers out there. That can take your idea and put it in words to where you can illustrate it out. It just depends on how you want to do it. There's so many ways, so many roads that you can take.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
It's endless. It is so endless, and it is just really how you approach it. Really, I think it's how you approach it yourself, and you gotta.
It's more of whatever your end result is that you're wanting, what your end goal is. Look at that, and then ask yourself, how do I get there?
Well, yeah, I see what you mean.
So, if, like I said, if writing's your weakness, then you could always find someone that can help strengthen it, And you just keep
absolutely.
Don't give up. Just keep working.
Yeah, there's this writing group that I think I've been joining for the past couple of years, and all we do is we have a prompt, we can follow it or not, but we're just writing for several minutes, and then we share our work, and it's just nothing but appreciation, and it has helped me grow quite a bit. I think the best I could really write is doing monologues, which I do also enjoy. But
I think where kind of my strength lies is I guess in world building, since I do a lot of that.
That's a really great skill. Wow.
I guess kind of a lot of world building, but just kind of putting something to paper start to finish, because it's just always in the back of my mind. It's is it going to be good though? That's the question. That's what I worry. Is it going to be good? I have even told Lola this, is that if I do, go, that's awesome right there. I want donuts.
Oh, which one?
I want donuts now. Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
I want donuts now. No, my always thing is I was is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be good? And that's kind of what kind of holds me back a little. And that kind of what kind of holds me back, and I always kind of focus on is just your first outing is not gonna be it's not gonna be good. but it can
Right.
still be better than most. It can still be better than
Absolutely.
You
You're
have
not
to
wrong,
put
Mom.
your fear aside, though. You have to put that fear aside of, oh, well, what happens if people don't like it or I fail at it? Because we're all going to fail, right? So we learn
Yep.
from these failures, and that's how we have success. So you have to put that fear aside and just put yourself out there and do it.
Right.
Strike out, yeah.
Some posters I worked on.
Nice.
Yep.
You making, dude? I'm missing that now. I'm missing that now, man. I missed doing that.
And you don't always have to do a comic either. I mean, your style seems more like manga-esque. So, I mean, you could always do a manga, or you could do an art book, or...
I'm definitely considering an art book, especially after this book that I worked on. Yeah, I'm definitely doing an art book.
A lot of people love art books.
Right.
Do it.
There you go, Makini.
I love it. I love that meme so much. But absolutely, you probably, because of your experience in graphic design, you definitely have grounds on putting together an art book and such. Especially if you're good with layouts.
Thanks. I think my professor really just beat it into me. Since
They got to. I had to have it beat into me as well.
Exactly. But it was not as daunting as I thought it was. I mean, even though I'd spent hours and hours after school in the computer lab, working on this stuff, the day before sometimes, but I don't know.
We're live, right? I'm just saying I don't want to jinx anything in the future.
Yes, I'm still alive.
Nope. Nobody's watching. It's just us.
We're not saying he slacks off. The professor's watching. He doesn't slack off, okay? Set up. He does not slack off. He does not wait till the last minute like I do sometimes.
Normal human.
Some errors in some pages, so excuse those.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just trying to save your hide, man. That's all. I'm trying to cover you, man. That's all.
Oh, thanks. It's all right.
No,
yeah, that one's awful. And there's my face.
Nice.
See,
Yep.
more chocolate
That's
to go
the end of
around.
it.
That's just for Mads. It's just I got to. I
No, I already figured.
But
You guys back me up.
But do you want to get your screen back up? Because I know you're constantly. I know you're putting something together.
Man, I don't know if I'm feeling satisfied with this sketch anymore.
Let's see it.
Okay, fine. It's supposed to be. She's supposed to be wearing a trench coat and doing an interesting pose with it, but
you play dynamic. You play with dynamics pretty well.
yeah.
I want to give you that. I really do. You do play with dynamic stuff, and your stuff a lot of times does come out as dynamic.
Thanks. I guess one problem is that I don't always do very bulky clothing. It's almost like skin tight most of the time, which I do a lot of my work on. Just to get the forms for pieces.
What's wrong with skin tight? I mean, that's science right there.
Wrong.
Science. I mean, yeah.
You know.
No,
Again,
I'm the one that puts the most
again, I don't
clothing
see
on.
I don't see the problem in that.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
I gotta say, Makini, you draw faces really well.
Wow, thanks. Oh, sorry.
That's like a
Yeah,
big,
you too. You too. This okay. That was like for me. This is like a learning process of trying to improve. just because it's like I don't know if something that Joppa believes that a lot of times the face can set if you get the face right, everything else falls into place. I brought
Yeah,
this
I
up on Wednesday
always.
streams.
Yeah, I think when I started doing the line art, I always start with the eyes, then the face, then I just make my, and then the hair, then I just make my way down. It's like it's the first thing that I go to because it's the first thing that people will most likely see, if not anything else.
I think that was one thing that like our friend Kai brought this up on the Sunday stream that when I was doing Rosalina that people loved that people are saying this like it's like your face has improved so much. I was like I didn't realize that. I always feel like my face is my stance is that I always feel like I'm not doing enough. Like I try to do, I'm not doing enough, especially when trying to do faces in color. What?
Ooh.
I'm laughing at the time, Prophet.
What is this?
What's
You
what?
got-
That's my experience. Yes.
just read the comment. Just read the comment.
That's how I approach outfits sometimes.
I mean, time
Hey, to answer your question. Okay, yes, he gives a point, but not for me personally, no.
But like one of the biggest complaints that I've heard like from other people like over in Comic Skate and stuff is like faces, right? Like when the mainstream does wrong is a lot of the faces look really masculine.
Right.
And that's what gives it that masculine feel to it. It's not just them taking away like boobs and butts, like they also
femininity in general.
Yeah.
It's being lost.
It's being lost. Yeah, it's almost like almost like a lost art form, basically.
But I can look at this piece here and tell that's a female in the face. Like I don't even have to look at her boobs. I can just like look at her face and say, yeah, she has female features.
Also, I've developed an. There seems to be I don't know if you've noticed this, Jumpa, but there seems to be a growing obsession with tomboys now.
You're not wrong there. I'm kind of in that.
Am I in the right ballpark?
Kind of.
Okay.
I mean, you're infield. You're fine.
So that's right. There seems to be an obsession with tomboys lately. So I'm like, yes, let's do this. Tomboy girlfriend memes unite. Sorry.
Good Lord. My guy. You know
what? But it's just like when we did. Okay, so I went through like styles over the years. When I started Instagram, I went through like this. How do I describe it? I went for this pseudo comic style, and then I went for. Do you know, Joppa? Do you know who Raikyo 33 is?
I don't. Wait. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, let me load stuff. Okay, let me see if this rings a bell. Because he is freaking huge right now. Excuse me. Let me share. This.
Give me
Is that familiar now? Is that familiar?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Holy cow.
And like when we did 2018, like in around the time of 2018, before I met you guys, I've been dipping into his style a bit, and I still a little bit with that though. I've been dipping into his stuff, yeah. And then in 2019, I think what it was that I think it was like in September of 2019. I said screw this. I said, screw it. I'm not going to be worried about. I'm not worried about I care about anatomy. I'm not going to let that dictate and just take control. So I developed a whole. I was inspired by. Yves Bollock's work to do this, what I called the SCF style. And I don't know if John remembers this. This was the first piece I did.
SCF.
Sexy, cute, and fun.
Oh.
The whole philosophy is I'm not going to worry about anatomy. Okay. I'm not going to let that bother me. That's not going to be the deciding factor.
Gotcha.
And it led to the bullet mage I did.
Oh.
Yeah. That was the first time I did that with the.
Do you have a colored version of that, Makini?
I do not.
Oh man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
So I probably should make that into a color version. I probably do.
Oh, totally.
Color would make that pop. All that detail.
Especially with the sigils, yeah. Especially with the witch, with the whole witch signs all there. So yeah. But yeah, that was like the first in like the whole SCF style, and I'd never stopped. Like I'd never stopped doing that since, just because I had so much fun just kind of playing with that. Did you ever do any of Imani's draw this in your style challenges?
Oh yes, I remember one. Give me a second.
Sure, I want to see if that's the exact one I'm talking about.
Oh jeez, that one I did was pretty wild.
Sure, because I think I remember it. Where's Aaron? Where's the Grumpy says color it. and he's
you should color it someday. That'd be pretty great.
And Mark said, "Actually, it's good to exaggerate anatomy. You certainly know what to exaggerate."
Indeed.
Indeed. Yes. I know. We do, and so John Plus says we all do. Stylized.
I'm sure your art does have an exaggerating, aspect to it as well on the viewer.
Don't make me bring it up, Mads.
I got it.
Go for it. Okay. All right, sure.
I've actually said that a few times. Time Prophet. You should sell a coloring book.
One.
Yeah, people brought it. Yeah, people bring it.
Here it is.
Yes. There you go. That was his.
Nice.
That was pretty nuts.
I love it. Okay. That was the original.
Yep.
This was mine.
Oh, shucks. I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. You were having a little nice, though. Damn.
No, I think that's one thing. One thing I could bring up is just I think that's one of the things I brought up with why I think it's part of one of the reasons why I guess I built such a name, or just kind of built myself up on Instagram so much, because I think people dig the black and white, the inks. And I totally agree. You're not the only person, Rosetta. So many other people are saying make an adult coloring book.
I've said it a few times. Yeah.
I gotta stop being lazy though. I gotta get off my ass and do it.
Wait, Rosetta's in here?
No. Rosetta said I've done that. I need to do an adult coloring book.
She's got a point. You could do that. Passion for drawing. He did that his first campaign, and like I backed his coloring book, and like it was awesome. It was like little monsters, and like it was an adult coloring book.
That's really cool.
But it's his art. Like I get to color it, and it was so fun.
And Rosetta has actually she has colored some of my works before.
Oh,
I've actually
nice.
sent it to her. And, Raikity, good to see you here. Raikity is another great artist as well.
Hey,
For
Ryan.
you, I thought you were a friend of Nina. Feeling reason. I am a friend of Nina. What the hell?
You can be both.
No, No, it's just I love doing color. I one thing you don't understand is that I love this medium. I love inking. I absolutely love inking. I told myself I was like I could probably make it a career as just being a professional inker or something like that. Because it's
That would
just the
be
medium I
pretty
absolutely
swell.
adore doing. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like if I do, it's like even I told Lois Force, it's like if I ever put out a book, it probably won't be a comic book. It'll probably be a manga. It'll probably be a manga just because I prefer black and white with gray tones.
Yeah, I feel you.
Anything goes. Yeah, absolutely. Anything goes. I gotta share. What was the thing I gotta share? 1 second. So we're going through. By the way, I'm really enjoying this talk, guys. But I realized I had to make a promise. So we might be here for a while because I want to at least get most of Daisy done, and then before at least get started on the background.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of backgrounds, you do so well with those backgrounds. Like the way you handle detail and perspective, it just really hits home. Like I can't stress that enough, even with you.
Well,
I just want to put that out there.
I've done because recently, and you saw it was like recently I've started doing a lot more simplistic backgrounds like you guys, but it's just like I guess it's just how I am. I've always been. It's just I've always liked doing background stuff just because I like giving my work life.
Right.
Is that I told Mads this on yesterday's stream is that on Wednesday's stream that it's like I'm trying to get back into this mentality of seeing the world beyond the page.
Right. That's
like what
really
you see here.
cool
Like what you see here is a picture. What I see here is a snapshot.
Right.
Something that just like you caught it.
Exactly.
You
like you captured a moment.
Photo. Yeah, you captured the moment right there. And that's really what I'm trying to get back into because I think it really gets you. That kind of mindset gets me more involved with my own work now. It gets me more involved with it. It gets me more into it. Well, technically, music gets me into it now. But
That's true.
Yeah, it gets me more involved in my own pieces just because it is. You're thinking about everything that like predates before and after that scene.
Time Pocket wants happy little trees, Makini.
I don't have trees. I gave you trees. I gave y'all trees last week with that elf fighter. Okay, I gave you guys trees.
He said he wants to see you do a Bob Ross landscape, and every time I hear Bob Ross, I think happy little trees and happy accidents.
There's too many happy accidents here on this channel. Pause. Pause.
Good grief.
I had to go there. Happy.
Yeah, it could be fun, like Maki doing kind of like a Tafiti type island. Like one of his one of his girls as an island, like Tafiti from Moana.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
That would be cool. That's a really good idea, man.
I always tell myself I'm just gonna do a scenery piece at some point. But then I stop. But then I just like I don't care. I'm like I forget about it. But no, it's okay. I think my obsession with backgrounds just mainly comes from video games. I think it's because I guess I see scenery. I guess I appreciate scenery. I appreciate landscapes a lot in video games, and I guess I kind of added that to this. And plus, I like for my work to feel like it's alive,
Right.
like it's coming to life. Like there is just like you captured this. Like we go back to that saying again. It's just like you capturing like a moment in time, just like capturing just like this one moment, just like something happened, and it just there just so happened to be a camera right there, just like you caught it.
Yeah, I get that.
I was feeling it. Like somebody is filming this. Like somebody, it's like you say this from somebody's eyes. I don't know. I've always had that.
That's a
although
really
it's just the. Let me okay. Well, the thing is that what kind of hinders kind of that mindset with me is I put way too much focus on poses. Because I worry about if the pose isn't as dynamic or if it's not going to catch and come out at you. And I guess that's my question to you. How do you usually approach poses, or kind of what is kind of your when you try to figure out a pose?
Just approach it with very very, very broad strokes, since I guess if I do something with a thin line, it can just really much more difficult to.
Do you use do you utilize references for ideas for poses?
Most of them are just improvised. I rarely use references to my poses, but I guess even so, it can be really difficult because of I guess not only sometimes I have to think about whether that pose is dynamic enough and that it makes sense.
Or that it fits the character.
Right, exactly. That too. It's just a lot of factors that can really.
There's a lot of factors. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. It's like there's so many factors.
And even with references, you don't exactly find what you want.
Yeah, you usually don't find what you want, so you just kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
One things I do is say something like this. Like, I guess I look at the pose, and what I'll do is I'll try to kind of visualize it from different angles to see if find the one I think is going to be dynamic or one that I think is going to work.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's go with this one. And I'm sketching like crazy, and I'm sketching a bunch of poses on paper like crazy before we get started.
Oh, yeah. I see you do that sometimes. That's really cool.
With the bubblegum stuff, that was me just kind of going from like when I was doing that Wednesday stream with the you saw it jump on the skate poses I did at bubblegum a few weeks ago.
I think so. I may have missed it.
So yeah, I did take from Pinterest, but I did try to visualize it myself. Trying to visualize it kind of. I guess visualize yourself as the character. You visualize kind of what is the character doing, really.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that's the kind of the important thing about it, though. So, like, and it kind of goes back into what I was saying. It's just kind of visualizing, seeing beyond the page. Is like once you figure out kind of once you kind of figure out like what your scene is, or just kind of what you're trying to capture. And when you visualize kind of the world beyond what you're just drawing, everything kind of falls into place. Like the colors, how you process it really is becomes less of an issue.
That's mature. Yeah.
Like we'll go back to. Let me bring this up. I know people are tired of seeing this, but I got to because I'm showing them. So the peach one I did from last week, and then of course the Rosalina one I did was just kind of those I just kind of figured out a pose. Well, for this one, I had an idea. This one was an idea, and this was me trying to. Mads was there. Me trying to figure out how to do shadows.
Oh, right.
Trying to how to replicate shadows and umbrella shadows. So because I had
That's
an idea for that.
really cool how you handle those shadows.
And then this one is just one. I guess the same thing is I was thinking about another piece at the time that I saw of Rosalina, and that's why I went for the eyes closed. That's why I had to go for the eyes closed. I was like, okay, let's do it like that. So, but yeah, I gotta share. And this is technically part 3. When you look at it, this is technically part 3 of.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
So that's what I'm doing all this. Like I said, people are throwing suggestions out. Michael T suggested Pauline. I think it was Awesome One who suggested, or Awesome One or Wolf suggested Paulunetta or Samus. I got two ideas after this one. The next one's Fortnite related because I haven't done a Fortnite art piece in a while. And then the other one is let me give you a hint to this.
Okay, while you're looking that up, I'm gonna go hang out with the kid for a bit. So,
Mads,
yeah,
thank you for being here. You always be a joy to.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Hey, real quick before you go, Mads, I gotta ask you, which of those 3 pieces is your favorite?
So far, I'm loving Daisy.
Really?
Not as familiar with the character, or most of them, but I'm loving how this is looking.
I can see Mads being kind of surfer laid back.
I have no balance, no
that
coordination.
Mads. I know why.
It's not because of the hashtag. No, actually, I just like this one.
Okay. Mads is my co-host, and there's a background with this ongoing hashtag with some of the pieces I've done on stream, looking like her.
Oh,
Slightly resembling her.
It is a floating joke that he subconsciously draws me.
I can see it. I can dig it.
That's why I'm afraid to draw pixie cuts. Is that what that's basically what it is?
All artists have to have a muse, right?
Huh?
I said all artists have a muse, right?
Yes, and I'm very amusing.
It's not a subconscious thing. It just happens to look like Matt sometimes.
oh man.
Well, Mads would be a great muse, I think.
Exactly. It's life imitating art, or art imitating life.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you so much, Mads. We'll see you on. I guess we'll see you on Sunday. Do you want to plug anything before you take off?
Well, you and I are probably going to be on opposing streams, but I am going to be on with the Chaos Central crew on Comic Chat's channel at 9 o'clock. I'm not sure what we're talking about at this point, but and beyond that, you'll see me again on Sunday right here on one of my favorite channels.
Aww.
It's not talking about me, guys. Don't. It's not.
Never.
You know it's not going to happen.
He's not talking about me. He's
You know that's not going to happen
else.
because
It's
I get a
somebody else.
huge kick out of making you blush.
You know what? Oh yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna go here. You know what? Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You going? You going?
I know you love me.
Don't encourage her. Don't encourage her, okay?
My bad.
It's okay. I don't need much in the way of encouragement. The fumfering is enough encouragement alone.
Deep down, I know she's right. I just don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's here. Okay.
See you later.
See ya.
Much love, sweetheart. We'll see you Sunday.
Bye, Mads. Have a good weekend.
Okay, later, y'all.
Oh my goodness, that was Mads Malberry, and she is an artist herself. She does hopefully she gets into doing doll stuff when they get the chance. So, like, how long does it? Okay, so how long does it take for you to do a piece usually?
Me?
Yes.
Ooh, good question.
And Riot Kitty, if you want to come on, let me know. I can send you the link.
Trying to think. I think for like an entire render, like a full body render, say up to 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think I can do like 2 in a day, max.
So you're like Northern, who can just like pump out like one color piece after another.
Pretty much.
By the way, he's pumped out he's pumped out 2 full color pieces in the span of one draw stream. Last time he was on.
Oh, psych.
Yeah. He's a freaking machine here. We're all machines.
Oh yeah,
but you gotta do the quick thing, so hey Java, how's it going? But yeah, I spent here we go. And Todd Prophet's a 3D modeler himself, so I said I spent 3 weeks writing an animation. I have to do 1,700 frames.
Oh dang. That's pretty nuts.
This is a play you follow. I don't follow that many. I probably don't follow that many 3D artists though. I probably don't. But I probably should. I feel like I should though.
Yeah, there are some good ones out there.
Although I always kept telling myself I'm probably going to use my figures as reference, although I don't. They're right up there. I got 8 by Shoujo figures on top of my shelf. I used to collect this kind of figures, and I know that our compatriots have more than that. It's true. It's true. He knows. This is gonna be the Tuesday video, and I still have a lot to do. I still have a lot to like go for, but so. But you seem to did you scrap the last one and move on to a new one?
Actually, no. This is the same document.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the second chance.
He just added boobs to it. Like the boobs look like they've gotten bigger.
Jesus.
JoJo fan with the JoJo. I'm not giving you any ideas, am I? I'm not giving you any ideas, am I?
I don't think so.
Okay. Is the chat giving you any ideas?
I can't see the chat.
Okay, good. Okay, good. One thing you'll notice is that you hang out with us, you expect to have the liveliest chat. No other.
I've seen live.
No other place. Okay, true, but still. We have the best chat. Don't we, Lola?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you have an amazing chat. Like I see a lot of people in here that I recognize from other chats too, and
yeah, I've seen a few too.
System.
I believe one of them's like Wolf2 Media. I think I've seen him a couple times on. I don't know if it's Professor.
It's part of my ploy to get more people from Instagram to actually pay attention to my freaking YouTube channel.
Nah,
I try, but it's to not much avail. I mean, I got some of them, but I couldn't like. And also, Dropout said, yeah, I could do bounce that. That could be fun, but that's not the one I'm talking about in terms of who I'm doing next. Because I could tell Japa, there is one character I've realized on Instagram. There is one character that if you draw is going to do well. You know who that is?
Lady Demetresque.
To be.
No. Oh,
Yes.
Are you talking about
Dude.
Samsung?
Near to be. Freaking
Oh, Tubi. Oh,
yes.
didn't think about that.
Every time I draw TB, she blows up. Every
Mhm.
time.
I would like to see Makini do Lady Demet, however you say her name. I'm gonna
Demetrius.
learn that.
Rescue Vampire
You silent.
Mommy. Vampire Mommy.
Yeah.
Everybody's been like blowing up over her right now.
She did.
Well,
Well,
she's
the
been
game,
blowing up like months before the game came out.
Right.
she was blown up
Yeah.
months before the game came out, and it subsequently, I did draw her on my birthday stream.
Damn.
Couldn't get far though. I know somebody who would enjoy that and probably wants to see me continue to do that though, and I probably should have though.
Have y'all played the game yet?
No, I have
I
not.
played through though.
We did a playthrough of it, and like I wasn't impressed with like the first half of it. It wasn't until later on when you could actually like play more of the game, because it was more like an interactive movie at first,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of.
and that just kind of turns me off. I'm just like, eh.
Less interactive movies, more actual gameplay. I definitely get that. And oh yeah, that's right. To be a Fall Guys. Yeah, of course. Step on the like button, of course. Yeah. Stream his art in a pop-up book and poke an eye.
She's got a point.
Wait, my art?
No, mine. Well, of course,
Oh.
yours. Okay, now say if we did do a pop-up book. Don't you think we probably poke somebody's eye out?
Yeah, most likely. You're not wrong there.
See? See that? But that's what I'm saying. That's what we do. It's like, it's funny. It's like, it's all this all this kind of art we do, and yet the idea that I had for like a comic that I want to do relates to little to nothing of this.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Man, someone gets me.
It's like it's against me. It's like, how do I incorporate this? I'm trying to find out how, but I can't. I try to find out how, but I can't though. It's like I try to find ways to incorporate it. We love fan service. We love a lot of it because there's not much of it. Plus, it's like I don't know if you want to get. I don't know if you want to get into it. It's just like, what Lowell was saying. It was just like, you can't really, not really. The female figure is not really kind of frowned upon nowadays.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a bummer too.
It is.
Well, my biggest complaint always is like females that draw females. Like they should be able to draw a female, right? Like they should be able to put curves in where they go, and they should be able to draw because they're females. They have these body parts. They should be able to do this. And my biggest complaint is I don't see very many females that can draw females. It's usually men that draw females that look like females.
Right.
Because when like we had this conversation one night with some of the artist guys that I hang out with, and so like what we came to the conclusion of is men can look at women and look at the beautiful aspects of a woman, right? Like they can find all the curves and all the right places, all the thickness in the right places. Where women, we look at another woman and we see competition, and so we look to see either compare ourselves or find the flaws in another woman. And so that's what they end up portraying in their art is the flaws. They don't seem to understand.
And I remember because I showed you Dana Fugo's work, and I probably showed you Sakimi Chan's work, just because it just saying hashtag not all females think like that. Well, okay.
No, I'm not saying all, like I
know. I'm joking. I was just like, yeah. It's just
but what I found, like especially like with like the mainstream, like comic artists and stuff, like the mainstream females, the woke females or whatever, they're the ones that are having issues drawing females that look like females. Like, that's the biggest complaint you hear from both sides. It's not just men that complain about it. Women are complaining about it too, because
That's true.
I mean, I'm not going to go in and buy something that doesn't look beautiful, right? Like,
Yeah, or
If
looks cool either.
It's
I mean, if it looks bland, I ain't buying it.
like what you mean? You look at Joppa. We look at yours. Is that you do incredibly muscular females, and yet they still look as feminine as ever.
Yeah, I guess for me, I put much more emphasis on the legs. That's what it really is. Because when you really think about it, like the woman's pelvis is much wider and much more angled than a man is.
Mm-hmm.
Like a man's pelvis is like a cylinder when you think about it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's just like,
Just makes sense.
yeah, it's just like, and then like for me, it's just like when I kind of like what a lot of what Lolo is saying. It was just kind of my, kind of my fight. Kind of like my fight, and just kind of like the hill that I'm willing to like die on, just because for me personally, I don't want to be in a world where I'm dictated that I can't do this, or I'm going to be demonized if I do stuff like this.
Right, exactly.
So that's why I do it. That's why I do it. Just like it's almost kind of like a a counterculture. Just I'm going to do it.
Counter to cancel culture.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like just like the whole people want to make spats on people. Like you saw it. I didn't want to get into it, but you saw what happened with the whole J. Scott Campbell thing. You saw that
exactly
firsthand. I was like, and yeah, I was like, shit. This kind of shit I fight for. This is kind of like my fight. This is where my fight lasts, right? This is kind of where my fight is here. It's just like it's more just like freedom of expression, really.
right.
And I know, and the thing is that we follow a lot of, and I know we follow a lot of hentai artists who don't even care about it at all. But a lot of bigger, but there are times where bigger artists have been bullied for stuff they put out and such like that. And
small artists too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big small. It's just like. And unfortunately, and that was always been the kind of the big kind of blessing and a curse to, social media. That's kind of how I see it.
I see the exact same way too.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do, and that's why this is kind of the hill I die on. It's like Raiki says, I put more emphasis on thighs and breasts. I'm all about freedom of expression and artistry and do what they please. Let artists be controlled to draw in a certain way. Pretty much. Unless it's asked, unless it's part of something, then I can understand that. But usually, if it's just in general, and I mean that in general, really, just because I always feel like that's, yeah. I mean, like okay, awesome one says I was working in a store and the female employee said the t-shirt laid with a bikini was offensive. Why they hate what they are.
And it's because they either see the flaws in themselves, and so it comes out when they're looking at other females, or they see them as competition, or it's a lot of it's a self-esteem issue, right? Mm-hmm. Really, it boils down to self-esteem. They don't have the confidence and self-esteem to be like, oh yeah, you know what? That's a beautiful woman over there. Like, she's got a nice butt. She's got nice boobs. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with appreciating something beautiful.
Exactly. That's kind of how I see it. Anyway, we got to get back. Anyway, I can get back to this. So kind of going through with most of this, just a lot. Just now I'm getting into it. It's like thing is, I'm tend to like Lola knows. Lola knows when I'm on her streams, I'm probably one of the more quieter people, just because I'm not as good at drawing and talking on stream as I am.
Nah, I feel you big time.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like you're zero focused in on this. You're focused on let me get this done.
Exactly.
What really just focused on just like, okay, let's make this good. Come on. Got this game face on. Get your game face on. Let's do this. But it's just like, I've become much more, and that's the thing. It's just like I've become much more comfortable in doing this on camera. Like Jumpa knows, and Lola, you probably don't know. Jumpa knows that I used to do time lapse videos on Instagram as like stories.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I would just like do like these 1 minute stories where I'm just like whatever I'm working on, I just turn on the button and just hit record. And then sometime in 2019, I realized I recorded a whole video of me drawing. What's the name for Pokemon Sword? B. From Pokemon Sword and Shield. That was the name, and that was the first video on my channel, and still the highest view video on my channel.
Speaking of time lapses, I didn't record mine for this one. Dang it! I always do it for every single piece that I do. Most of the time,
I figure for like most artists, most digital artists, you probably have an easier time recording their stuff and then just speeding it up, speeding up avenues.
Yeah, that's so true.
Mm-hmm. Used for more digitals. For me, it's I got to set up a camera. I got to set up. I have a mount. I got a camera. I got a light. Over here. That's why I have and then I got all this. Yeah. And a lot of times when I'm doing a drawing, when I do a draw stream, I'm recording it at the same time. So it's gonna be a video later. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I love doing that. I love doing that because it gets me. Because that means I get it's more content for the channel. And like currently I'm really pushing it to get to that magic milestone of 1,000 subscribers and getting monetized.
Oh, sight. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that means I can get like super chats and such. Just for
damn, that would be awesome.
Which I might have to do. Which at some point I may do like a super chat like request stream. It's just do like sketches based on like people's like sending comments or super chats.
That would be sick. Yeah, go see you, man.
Hey, Marky, okay. I'll be right back. Okay.
Sure. Not sure who is drawing on the small screen. It's Joppa, but I've never gotten to drawing onto drawing in Photoshop. I use Photoshop for editing. I prefer Clip Studio Pro.
Yeah, I totally feel that. Totally.
Same here. Is a climb to that magic number? Yes, it is. Right Kitty also uses, if I'm correct, Clip Studio Paint, or if it's
okay. Cool.
You've got plenty. It's like other people plenty. I know some artists I still use Photoshop. When I did digital stuff, I used to do vector art on Illustrator, kind of similar to what you were showing earlier.
Oh yeah, I've done a few vector logos in Illustrator. Took a bit of practice, but it's really interesting what you can do with it.
Yeah, especially if you could do it all via a pen tool and a mouse.
Yeah,
just use the pen tool and a freaking mouse. Which people were surprised. I was like, "How do you do this with a pen tool and not use a Wacom tablet?" Use a Wacom tablet. I was like, I'm not good with tablets like you guys. I'm not good with tablets like you.
Okay, fun fact. For my I think the very first time I did digital art, I used to draw on a trackpad for MS Paint.
Oh, Fire Alpha. Okay, so I don't use clips that I use for Fire. Okay, never mind. You were saying sorry.
Oh, yeah. What I said was, I believe the very first time I did digital art, I believe I used like a trackpad, and I had MS Paint. Mm-hmm. It was like a brick of a computer. It was like this little dot in the middle, and I would just and that was like the trackpad.
It's
Yeah.
just like, oh, do it old school. Yeah, do it old school.
Yep.
Y'all kids and your newfangled Photoshops and your Clip Studio. We had back in my day, we had to do it with a trackpad. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's the first time I did just okay. She said the substantive digital art was an animated program. It looked nightmarish, to be honest. Have you ever dipped into like 3D programs like Maya or something like that?
Oof, man, 3D is not for me. Whether
It's
it's
not-
digital or traditional, like
Okay, let me ask you this. Would you like to see somebody do a 3D render of one of your pieces?
oh, that would be swell.
Oh, it would be awesome. I would love that. I hope it happens someday. I hope that happens to me someday. I also love it. Just because I see amazing people just like do these 3D renders of like people's art, and I'm like, oh my god, that's incredible.
And honestly, that would be a dream come true.
That'd be a dream come true right there.
I feel like that would be 1,000,001. 1,000,000 to 1.
Subs, followers. when you add a couple of zeros to that follower count, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, you just gotta keep. It's just like I just gotta keep going at it because I didn't realize I was gonna hit that. I didn't realize I was gonna just get that like those numbers on Instagram. I never thought that in a million years I would be at like 5,000 or something. I was like, oh yeah, I made the 5,000. I made it past 5,000. I was like, wow. I guess I did have a strike. I mean, I just broke 1,000 on. I just broke 1,000 on Twitter last week. And it was thanks to that Rosalina. Yeah, it was thanks to that Rosalina piece I did.
No surprises there.
I think this is gonna be a good follow-up. That's what I'm really interested in. That's why I'm really having fun doing these, and I'm doing this throughout the summer just because it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hi.
I know with my work is that if I do anything that's more muscular related, you lose your mind. You don't believe me?
Do I? I've rarely seen you do muscular stuff. I don't know.
Hold on. I got something for you. I got something for you.
Ooh.
I want you to remember. I want you to remember if I did this, because I think a good amount of people lost their. I remember you losing your freaking mind when I did this.
Oh shit, you're right.
When I did a muscular back shot.
Man. I could not draw backs for the life of me.
You could grate cheese with that back.
I know, right? That was pretty wild. Not gonna lie. Like, damn.
Because you did get me into drawing girls with more muscle, especially girls that are meant to have a bit more muscle. Really tone.
Right.
I have a thing for doing toned stomachs. Apparently, most of
yes, you do.
Like you see this here. I like doing toned stomachs. Like, yeah, they work out. They're probably so.
Yeah, I think I draw more toned stomachs than abs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do abs. Oh, I can't. Not as much as you, though.
I'd be curious to see how you draw abs. That'd be.
Oh, wait, I got another one. Oh, that's right. I remember. Because you lost it on this one, too, and it was the same girl. See, I'm making him blush now. You can tell. Remember this one?
Oh, dang. Wow, those are some good abs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
It's like, it didn't work yet, right? That's like saying. The worst one to do, it was like it makes sense when I draw tomboys though. When it makes sense when I draw. And what's why I'm probably developing somewhat of an I might be developing a somewhat of obsession of that in the future. I don't know. It's just too much fun. And Daisy. I pictured Daisy as a tomboy, so that's why I'm kind of having fun with this.
I feel it. Big
Oh
time.
my goodness, and we are. Oh my goodness, and
That leaps in.
no, I'm getting close to. I'm getting close to getting this. I'm getting close to getting at least Daisy done because I got to do the. I got to do the denim. I got to do the shorts. it's.
Oh, gotcha.
I love it. Yeah. I've been. Oh man, it's like you see me go along. That's why I built up trying. That's why you see me as like as I talk, I'm like putting more time into. I'm putting stuff in, so it's just like okay. That's why you see me is like that's why it's like I guess I'm developing a skill of trying to draw while hosting a stream, while talking to you guys, while trying to keep the chat entertained. Because like for one, I really can't do much music on my YouTube channel because of copyright claims. So
Gotcha.
I'm trying to get away from. I'm trying to get away from. I am really trying to get away from. Try not to do little to no copyright. I'm trying to get away from just putting anything that's going to get me. That's just going to trigger the bot, to trigger the claim bot, just like get copyright claims.
Yeah,
because I do think that like copyright claims can affect your reach of the channel. So
yeah, man, that's the sucky part about it.
I get. So I try not to worry too. I guess I try not to worry too much. That's why a lot of stuff, especially for the videos, I record. I bought a license on. I bought a subscription to Epidemic Sound, which is it's all copyright free music. It's
like royalty free. That's amazing. I heard they're
yeah, there's some great alternatives to use. It just depends on wherever you go. Then mine was just like, it's like $15 a month, not bad, but I get just a huge library, and I just build up a library, just kind of like stuff that I can reuse over and over again, and stuff that maybe I feel probably fits to what I'm drawing. Although it's just most of the time, even I will admit, is that it doesn't. It probably as good as the songs I use, it probably doesn't hit as hard as the ones as my own playlist. Right? It's my own because they fit. Because I feel like they fit it perfectly. So I always try to find something that tries to fit as much as possible. If I can fit the tone of what I'm going for, so I try to. But gotcha. I love it. But no, it's fun doing it, and it's fun putting videos together. It's and just I guess this has come from somebody who's used to do videos all the time. I used to do video editing, so I guess I could put that as a skill. Skill.
That would be a great skill to have.
I have a pile of royalty free. You know what the funny thing is that some of the songs in my iTunes library, some of it can skip past. Some of it can sneak past the copyright claims, because it's like, oh, it's probably not well known. So like, yeah, but then you realize like stuff that you realize that you have tracks that are like from old vinyl stuff, and they're like, oh, that has copyright claims as well. I'm like, damn it, like no. So it's just trying to like find. It's usually mostly obscure stuff that YouTube really doesn't know information on, so it doesn't get claimed. So, you know what? I gotta listen. The thing is that when I'm doing all this, is that I saw a glimpse of your folder for a second, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a huge folder. I saw a glimpse of kind of your desktop, of your folders. And,
oh, really? Oh, go figure.
No, I just wanted to let you know. It's like listen, man. I got folders upon folders of images that I use as references. I got so many.
Man,
And I have them on my screen right now. It's just like always.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I have no shame in that. So I have no shame in that. It's just because it just keeps me. It just at least lets me know it's like, okay, this is what I'm trying to aim for. This is what I'm trying to pull out for this, for the coloring. This is how I want my colors to look.
I totally feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I have like folders within folders of artwork.
Same here.
Yeah, it's wild.
I save a lot of photos. I save a lot of art. I save a lot of artwork.
You must have a really good camera.
Yeah, it helps. It helps. That's why I keep it. That's why it's like you look at. I don't show my screen. Sometimes you'll see my screen once in a while whenever I show like my assortment of my. You know what, Joppa? Do you want to see my arsenal?
Suit yourself. I'm ready.
All right. This is what my desk looks like right now.
Hold on.
That's what my desk looks like. Oh
wow.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. And I haven't even gotten to the. I know Northern's right here. I haven't even gotten to the Prismacolor markers that I bought today.
Holy
right here.
shit.
So Northern, if you're looking at it, I got the Prismacolor markers. I'm gonna try those as well.
Oh jeez.
I got a huge arsenal. That's why I buy so many markers off Amazon. I buy so many packs, and there are great At first, it was Copics, but then I found a lot of great alternatives to Copics because Copics are freaking expensive.
I know, right?
No, there's great alternatives such as Ohuhu, Daniev, and Cali Art markers. I also use what else do I use? I have never used my touch markers, although those are just as expensive as Copics, and then I will be using the I will be using the Prismacolors on this one too. Maybe hopefully today, if I can. Hopefully today, I would like to use the Prismacolors. Is that supposed to be?
What was that?
Northern says, "Is that supposed to be a flex?" And I'm like, "No, yeah, kind of." You've never seen Northern's marker collection, have you?
I have.
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
a
to remind me.
Yeah,
it's a
and
treasure
his is
trove.
more organized. Yeah, and his is more organized than mine is. His is way more organized than mine's is. Mine's is like all in cups, and I keep the cases for many of them. Only if these are in bags.
There's a reason why I no longer draw traditionally. That's one of them.
Is it? Oh, was that discouraging? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, it's just the way it is.
It's just too much. It's just too much. It's just.
Yeah.
Well, I can flex on him because I have so many like all those inks. I do. I have cups upon cups upon cups of pens. I got so many pens. I throw it away and use up for all this stuff. So that's how I started with cups.
Goodness gracious.
Also want to use you need special pay for Copics and paper. Yeah. Now this is a good thing to put up is that one thing you may not notice is that I'm not doing this on the original. The last 3 pieces I did on Peach and Rosalina one, those are on originals. Those are on I scan these, I clean these up in Affinity Photo, which is a great alternative to Photoshop because screw Adobe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not paying 50. Sorry, I am done paying like what was it, 55 bucks a month for the Creative Cloud, when like the Affinity Photo is just like a one-time buy and I can keep it forever. But,
ain't that.
hmm Yeah, yeah. Adobe's been a Adobe's just kind of. I still know how to use most of Adobe stuff. I just
Nah, I
don't
get
like
it.
Creative Cloud
Totally
just
get
because
it.
I prefer to have the actual. I prefer to I prefer not to pirate or not to get a pirated copy of like CS6 or anything just because I'm worried about viruses and such.
Right.
but I but yeah, just like I'd rather just have a full. I'd rather just buy it out so it's not like a subscription service, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't know. With is Clip Studio? Was that like a one time buy for you, or is that you? Or is it like a
It's
subscription
either one
service?
time you can buy it for. Okay, so you can buy it one time, or you can pay
Mhm.
for it as a subscription. It's both.
Okay. Well, yeah, I would prefer that. Yeah. Right. It's just a funny thing. When I was in school, um, when I was still in school, like 1 second. Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry about that. What was I? What was I saying? All right. Anyway, so when I was still in, you can hear me, right? You guys?
Yeah, just fine.
Okay. So when I was still in school, I would sneak out like the school versions. I would transfer the school versions of like whatever, like Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign to my own MacBook, and I've had that for years.
Oh, no way.
I like doing that.
Damn.
Or at least they got me access to a pirated, or at least my classmates gave me access to like a pirated copy.
No
And this
kidding.
was before it was before they moved over to Creative Cloud.
Oh, crud.
So yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So remember that when see we're going here, but yeah, I use so many colors. It's just I've developed so much love for just doing traditionals, and I didn't realize like I could build a following, or I could get work from doing traditional stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like when I do, like, oh, I won't say when, but if I do put a book together, I would love to do it entirely in ink. Do it entirely in ink, and then
Damn.
just maybe have somebody pay someone to be able to grayscale it like in manga. Basically, do it basically kind of
That would
digitally.
be wild. Holy cow.
Yeah, somebody just kind of touch everything up.
You'd make a
color,
fortune.
or if I do it, or if I decide to do something color, pay someone to touch it up to add the colors.
I see.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I got ideas or something like that. So.
Yeah, way to think outside the box, my dude.
Well, I wouldn't say think outside the box. It's just I'm not familiar with colors, so I would rather feel comfortable have somebody else who's good at digital that I could work with be able to do the digital stuff, or because I really like the manga style a lot, and I would like to have somebody grayscale it up just like that. If it was somebody who's really good at that too.
Yeah, I'd be happy to color for you.
Yes, I am reading this. I am looking at the chat right now, guys. Sorry, my freaking chances. This now, Dr. Afro says, "To have any OCs I've liked to see fan art of." People have done fan art of pretty much most of my girls at this point. I know for Jonpa, it's probably the same thing with him. Or else was there any specific one of your girls that you want to see fan art of, or because you've done more draw the senior style challenges more than I have.
Yeah, I think pretty much all the bases are covered. Can't think of
Yeah,
it.
pretty much the basic cover for me. Like one of my YouTube, I guess one of my co-hosts on YouTube is just they did a whole drawing of bubblegum for me while I was while we were streaming. I was like, oh, that's so amazing. I would love that. So, Artie, good to see you, Artie. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, Brad. Stunning and Brave. Stunning and Brave is another great other artist as well. He does he said 50 Shades of Grayscale. I was thinking of you. For Manga Gray Ceiling, I know they make toner paper for Shady. I'm not sure if I remember those or what, but ooh, I gotta look into that. That's good. Oh, we got like 10 people. We got 10 people watching. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you for. I appreciate you guys spending your Friday afternoon with me and Jampa. Which probably could be. A lot of people show up on the Friday stream. I always have a good amount of people who do show up and come in and out. So this is pretty much average for me. Just always try to tap into my just try to get this Instagram that like I have a YouTube channel. Okay, my guys, you guys trying to get those same kind of numbers, you know. John, are you still there, man? You still there?
Yeah, still here.
Okay. I know.
It's all good.
People watching. You got 10 chats watching. You got two screen. You have 2 artists on display doing their work. In fact, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow yours up right now because we're gonna watch you at work because we don't. A lot of the artists that we invite is just like a good chunk of them have been mostly traditional. The traditional ones were you, Art Dog, Bry, and Riot Kitty.
Gotcha.
We don't get that many. We don't really. I guess we don't get that many digital ones as much as I do attract more traditional traditionalists. Sunny Brave says blow up them curves. We have a great chat. What else we got? Okay. Let me go through this here, Ed. Do you want to go through just kind of what kind of your process is like when you start and finish an illustration?
I can go into it a little bit. So
Okay.
I guess from the very start, let me tear this apart for a bit. Yeah, so as you can see, I kind of start with a very thick line and a very light gray. Just to I guess to kind of get the broad strokes and the basic pose down. And then I tighten it up as I go with every darker gray and every smaller detail. And this takes time for me, to be honest.
It does. Because you work with
really
layers. You work with if I'm correct.
Yeah, I believe after I've tightened the sketch up, I would put them all in a folder, like as you see here. Mm-hmm. I would decrease the opacity and I would draw over it with like a black pencil. Like I think I only just use like one tool, and that's like the pencil, the real pencil. It's just such a great sketching tool.
Absolutely.
I love it so much. Even the most sophisticated and interesting pens can't match this.
Exactly.
I'm serious.
This is like a lot of things I can't do on I can't do that, you guys can. But I try to replicate that though. I just do what I can to kind of replicate that feeling. That's why I try to go all in with my detailing, especially in color, just because I do want to kind of replicate that, just kind of replicate stuff that digital artists can do.
Yeah, I see you.
1 second. Let me. Let's second. Let me open this up. Thank you guys so much for stopping by right here. This is going to be a lot of fun. So we should be wrapping this up hopefully pretty soon. But yeah, let's get through Monkey Cases posted. John, if you want to hop on and join us just for like the last couple of bits, man, please don't be afraid to, man. I'll send you the link. Yeah. Please. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah, I think Northern wants to drop. I think Northern wants to hop on too.
I think, yeah. So that's what I'm just like. That's what I'm trying to. We're trying to convince him. I'm trying to egg him on to get it.
I think he's already convinced.
Guys, if you're in the chat, convince Northern to get on. Come on, let's get him on. Let's get him on. Northern, if you can come on, we'll go for another. We can go for another. Like 30 minutes or an hour. We know you probably don't want to. You're probably busy, but still, but just remember, we got you for Sunday. We got you for Sunday. I know I'm trying to get. I'll do. Okay. Oh, there he is. He said he'll do it. All right, let me get. Hang on. All right, Norm, let me send you the link real quick. I'm who have a fun stream here. Let's get. Oh, seriously, Jonathan, thank you so much for being on, man. I really appreciate it. It's you made this fun. You made this fun on Friday. I know it's definitely for the first time. Always great to just kind of see new people come on. So. Good night.
Yeah, great to be here. I feel like I should be on more streams, or at least doing more.
Oh, sure. I know if you've streamed before on Instagram, if I'm correct.
Yeah. I've also done some on Picardo, but that's been giving me issues.
We've been we've been on private chats on the OCD channel a couple times. That was years ago, but still.
Wow, years? Damn.
Mm-hmm. So I remember it was like we'll do like a new year, because I remember we got on because that's the first time I was like, I think it's like one time I got on with you, it was like the first time I heard Bri tonight on, and I was like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
Where can I? I feel like I'm like going through like the motion, kind of going through everybody, and I'm like, I should totally try to see if I can convince Kels to come on.
Oh geez, that would be a head turner.
That would be a huge head turner. But we just convinced Northern to come on. So yeah. So we're gonna try to get him on here. Let's kick the spices up to 11 before we wrap it up. Obviously, oh my god, don't say it.
Yeah, having problems with that.
No problem. I know it's Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, don't worry. At least that way you have one person still going while it's still. But I do definitely think it's definitely at some point. If, like I said, Jumper, you were so well. You were always welcome to come back on. Just say the word, and we do these usually on Wednesdays and Sundays.
Oh, psych.
So if you want to hop on, we could do a solo. We could do a more solo focus stream like we did with Northern, doing it as an artist spotlight.
Okay, cool.
And then, or if you want to do or if you want to just kind of do it like what we do here, just kind of like a normal group. Especially if you like our Sundays, like our midweek streams are okay. They're pretty good, but Sundays is where we really pop off. Sundays is our kind of our main event streams, basically.
Oh dang! I can imagine that,
because we got more people. Because the weekend, more people are out. And is that who I think it is? Look who's here.
There you are.
Hello.
Do I need to rename this as the Friday Spicy Stream? Do I need to?
Yes.
You're kind of muted, Northern. You're kind of a little muted, a little bit.
Can you hear me or anything?
I can still hear you. Just mumble. You're kind of muffled.
Okay. Yeah. Am I just talking too low, or?
Might be just talking too low though. Does it sound muffled?
Does this help better?
Yeah,
Jumpo, does it sound muffled a bit?
Yeah, it does muffle a bit, but
yeah,
should be fine.
Let me see.
Yeah, I kind of put this together really quickly, so.
Okay, no worries. Well,
it might not be the best quality for me.
Okay, I'll just turn my yeah. You say you're muffled. No, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Speaking mouth into the cam. Okay, we'll work with it. But anyway, Northern.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the.
Thank you for letting me come on.
And we brought Jumper here, so yeah, I know we brought the dynamic duo here of the spices.
Right.
Now
the Holy Trinity.
Yeah. This is our holy thing: Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Wait, who's Wonder Woman?
I'll take that. Who draws Wonder Woman the most? Let's put it that way.
Well, I've drawn Wonder Davis.
Okay, you got the Wonder Woman part then.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, maybe give it to maybe get Jump. He draws more Amazons than we do though.
This is true.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god. Anyway, how you been, man? How you been? How's the work? I know you Danger Girl Dynamo. What's her name?
Dynamite Girl.
Dynamite Girl is getting a lot of love recently.
Yeah, she
absolutely
really got popular. I was not expecting that at all.
I think I was. I think we were at some point though. But it's much deserved, man. It's just like I don't know if you heard Joppa say it earlier, but your girls are timeless.
Well,
yes, they
are. I try.
And you do it oh so well though. Oh so well. But anyway, how's the work been? How's the work been recently?
Work. Well, I've actually
commissions.
That stuff?
Merch, anything? What about as far as merch goes?
I haven't done much. Like I opened commissions up, but then I think the other thing is I just haven't advertised it very much, so I haven't had very many since then.
Gotcha.
So you gotta do Dynamite Girl merch.
That would be sweet.
That would be cool. Yeah.
And I think Java Sync goes for you. You gotta do some merch, man.
Yeah, I think it was either me or someone else suggested doing a comic.
Yep, that was Lola who suggested doing a comic.
There are so many things I want to do, but I am my own worst enemy. I just, I get so nervous with all these stuff that I never actually pull the trigger. Because, I've put so much money into, getting equipment to make shirts. I can make shirts. I've bought stickers that I can sell. I've made prints. And yet I still haven't actually sold anything because I just haven't put the actual time into setting that up.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's mostly me because I'm like, what if I don't sell stuff? And then so
from my
it's one of those inner battles.
You know what?
You take it away.
I got a tweet. For you. I'm gonna share.
Oh boy.
No. Okay, I got a tweet for you, and I think you might find this encouraging. All right, let me share my window. real quick. Wait, what? Oh, see, I thought I was on the suggestion pile. I was like, excuse me? I've been suggested by YouTube? What the hell? No, okay, let me find it. Where it is? Okay. You guys don't know who Nuri is, right?
No.
I don't think so. Nope.
Okay, then never mind. It's real popular artist. I know him. He did a lot of let me show you his media stuff. Hopefully we don't get like he does a lot of stuff. He's a lot of big artists. Like I think this was the guy he did characterizations of some of the 90s sitcoms like Fresh Prince and such. I absolutely love that, blew up. But anyway, he did this. Let me share it over here. What happened to my... Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Anyway, I think he did this, and he put... He's like, bro, you just put up a piece for 1,000, 1,100. That's enough to sustain me for a month. He's like, oh yeah, because I know the value of my art. The kicker though is, even though if it doesn't sell, I still had a lot of fun making it. I draw what makes me happy.
Nice.
It's probably the best mindset to have.
Yeah.
I know that's usually my mindset. Just gonna do what makes me happy, and if it doesn't like succeed. I think we all have that.
Yeah.
This has been 1 second. 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. Because I realized I've recorded 2.5 hours and now I need to save the video and I need to start a new one. Okay, 1 second. So we're gonna go for another 30 minutes and we're gonna wrap it up. So just 1 second.
Okay.
Download it. And let me turn on my connection again because some reason my connection's off. I turned volume on my mic, so hopefully I can hear you clearly. Although some may be saying that you're still your voice is still like muffled, Northern.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea how to fix that. So.
No worries. Think of it as a dry run for Sunday.
Yeah.
But I'm drawing to it. This is lovely. Just hang on. We got Northern here. He's gonna start something. Listen. Joppa, damn me on this.
Yes.
He's probably gonna start something and finish it in the 30 minutes. Just watch.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not.
You
that
never
bad.
should line, I think.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that? You did two full color pieces on stream on a 3-hour stream, dude.
Really? It was only 3 hours? I thought it was like 5.
Still.
Well, I don't even know what to draw right now, so.
Well,
we're doing
time
bikinis.
does
We're
fly.
doing swimsuits all summer, so and I said that like Sunday's the bikini stream.
Okay.
I mean, time flies when you're invested, so
That's true.
why not?
Why is my goes up? Hold on. 1 second. For some reason my webcam's not picking it up now. Okay, let's do this again. What is going on? And then I'm gonna put Northern up here, and then we're gonna have Joppa's here. So we got two. So you're live, guys. It's on you.
Yeah. Put the muffled guy right up front.
Exactly.
What?
So I'm trying to get my freaking camera to work. I don't know why it's not working. Please show you error. Okay, why is this not working? That's how it works. Okay, 1 second. I'm trying to say.
I just think of something to draw.
Joppa, I know you know Stunning and Brave. He's been on with you.
Really slowing down on this one. Not that I'm not motivated, just really tired.
I know. We'll work this. Well, if anything happens, yes, Artie. Did I hear swimsuit? Yes, I'm doing swimsuits all summer. Like I said, you guys are welcome to join. You guys. Come on, webcam. What is going on? I am not going back to StreamYards. I'm not going to. Come on.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's connected. What is going on? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to have to. Wait, no, I'm going to. Okay, what is going on? Why is it not turning on? Why are you not turning on?
Let's see.
Okay, we'll do this. I'm gonna have to resort to measures. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Let's see what I'm
One
doing.
second. I'm gonna have to go on. All right, let's get on StreamYard. I'll have to bring up the sketchbook cam. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on, Wi-Fi. Are you not? Oh, I think it's my Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Wi-Fi too slow?
Either something like that, because it's like with my because with my webcam it requires me to get. There we go. All right, let's get back.
Oh, sight.
Yeah, Wi-Fi was off. Now I can get back here, and I just unconnected my thing that keeps the phone in place. Now I gotta screw it back. You see all the where is it? There we go. Stop. Okay, we're back.
We're back.
Yes. See, it's all my stuff. See, you can see the freaking light up here too. Oh, by the way, I gotta share this. Iron Pinky. This is Edwin Huang, Iron Pinky's Chun-Li.
Oh,
I got a print of this and I framed it up.
Nice.
I think I gotta get more art prints and start framing prints on the wall. Also, other than that, I got like 2 calendars. I got a car calendar, and then I have a calendar from Common America.
Oh, psych.
Ninja Inc. If you're familiar with Timothy Lim stuff, which I have 3 books, which I have all 3 books so far.
I have the first 2. I didn't make it for the 3rd one.
Oh wait, hang on. You know what? Let me get it. Hang on, I'm gonna get it.
Oh.
So. Okay, here we go. I got the holograph cover. This is the first one.
Nice.
Volume 1.
Oh, wow.
Then this is Volume 2. I forgot who the artist is.
I have that
it
one.
might be Jinzo Man. I think it might be Jinzo Man. I can't remember. Then I got Volume 2, and then I got Volume 3. So I get trades of all 3 books. Yeah. I haven't. I need to read those though.
You haven't read them yet?
No, I haven't. I'm kicking myself. Like, I backed so many books that I haven't read yet. I need to read it. I'm being lazy.
Good grief.
Here, I'll go grab mine too real quick.
Seriously, I got so many new books this week too that I backed. Stuff I backed on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. And I gotta get to reading those too. And I got more. There's more books I gotta back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
I got mine real quick.
Okay.
Which one's which? I have. I don't know if you can
Oh,
I got the first one.
Dude, that's cute. Dude, that's cute. Sexy Robots' cover, man.
Yes, yeah.
Sexy Robots.
And then I have the same one you had, I believe.
Oh, you got the holographic one too.
Yeah. And they're pretty shiny because they're in their wrapping still. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's incredible.
Unfortunately, I didn't make it for the third one though. I'm kind of bummed about that one.
No. I gotta keep up. I try to keep up, but before we go though, I gotta do a spotlight. I gotta spotlight a certain book that me and Lola discovered yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be fun, and you'll see it. So just, but we'll save that for the very end. But anyway, let's see. So it's like I got a 3 gig video, and I gotta open this up again because I gotta. I open up a second StreamYard so I can record. Let me see. Make sure 3160 or 260. But anyway, Northern, how are you liking the Daisy so far?
She's looking spicy, man.
Say Surfer Daisy. Which was your favorite so far? I should have said that still.
Oh gosh, now I can't remember the name. The second one, the blonde one.
The Rosalina one? Just
yes,
because of that back shot.
Well, that and she's blonde.
That's fair. That's okay. What about you, Joppa?
That's that thing with me and Kels is we like.
Yeah, I was thinking Rosalina too, but I think
Rosalina's my
Daisy
favorite of the Mario
so
girls,
far.
so it's like Rosalina's like my
Daisy's coming up
favorite.
there.
Yeah, Rosalina's like my favorite of the Mario girls, so I'm like. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, my pleasure. Great to be here.
And and some people, thanks to some people who did retweet. I think Lowe's retweeted. Another artist another artist I know retweeted, and he's an incredible talent, and I'm hoping to get him someday on this channel because he is next level talent. It's funny thing is that I know I've joked about this is that a lot of great. Here's something you may not know is that a lot. Apparently, I keep attracting. I keep being friends or keep knowing. And I'll put it this way: I keep following a lot of artists who are named Matt.
It's a common name.
Huh?
For real?
I don't know.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like I follow a few great artists who are actually named. Find out their name is Matt. I'm like, whoa, holy shit, that's too hot. It's like so common.
Huh?
Yeah, no, it's weird. It's like, but anyway, oh my goodness, let's pull this up. Let me get back to my. I gotta show my. I got a bunch of references on my screen. I got a bunch of like. So now we got Daisy done. Now I'm gonna get started. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started on the surfboard before we. Stop that, Mads. Right, Kitty said out of the finished one is Rosalina, but it might be Daisy. So it's like okay. A friend of mine, Michael T. He suggested Pauline. I was like, oh, I gotta do Pauline at some point.
Oh, that would be swell.
Yeah, I gotta do
That'd be
Pauline.
like
That's the first one. She's the first Mario girl too. It's just
yeah, you would be completing the
before Peach. She's the first one before Peach. I was like, oh, yeah.
Right.
It's okay. So it's nice seeing you, Rick. So Sunshine. So good dude. Also, jokingly enough, Northern.
Yes.
For my birthday present, I was this close to buying a Switch.
Really?
Almost.
Nice.
I opted to just buy another monitor. To buy a second monitor. I might get it.
One day.
I might consider a Switch.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the pro model. I keep hearing about it. That will probably be sold out as quick as a PS5.
Oh, speaking of, are you guys looking forward to the E3 Direct?
Yeah, I know everybody's waiting on Nintendo Direct. I know they're going to reveal Switch Pro.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to the Smash reveal.
Smash reveal. People are still holding out for news on Bayonetta 3 or Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, man.
I know Imani's a huge Splatoon fan, so she's probably looking forward to any more news on Splatoon 3. Oh my goodness! Yes, I know I am a bad here. Oh my goodness! Peace out. Thank you, awesome one, for stopping by, man. It's been absolute blast. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go on this so you guys get all three on here. But just to clarify, are you John? North, you are coming Sunday, right?
Yep.
John, are you up for Sunday?
Most likely. What time?
12:30 Pacific, my time.
Okay, then.
We're doing.
All right, I'll try and make it. Just send the link.
We're doing swimsuits.
Psych.
So summer, we're doing swimsuits, and you guys are all about the spices. I can't keep up with y'all. I can't compete with y'all. All I ask is just make sure it's not too spicy that
I get it.
I call her Aunt Susan is watching. Is watching. Okay.
You don't have to remind me.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Aunt Susan is watching. Believe me, the peach one I did. Apparently, that's too spicy. That the thumbnail got taken down twice on the Thursday stream I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it got taken down twice. Like the thumbnail specifically, because I was like,
huh.
And I'm like, come on, YouTube. YouTube, you let more spicy, racy stuff on here, no problem.
Yeah, man.
And the peach is already covered up. He's like, nothing's even showing anymore. Come on now. Yeah, well, I go. I was like, yeah, this is how it is. This is how YouTube is. I just hope it doesn't affect my monetization when my chances of getting monetized when we hit 1,000. Because I'm gunning for that 1,000.
Yeah, go for it.
I was like, that'd be something to just like have a YouTube, a Twitter, and an Instagram that's all over 1,000. It's all over 1,000 followers. And then have one of them that's actually monetized.
That'd be amazing. Dude, I'm rooting for you.
I know. It's hard. It's hard. We're all, me and Riot Kitty. We're a lot of artists. I think it was like my friend told me, it was like it's probably I don't know if it's just like it's harder for an artist to kind of break through on YouTube, or I don't know. It's just I follow a lot of artists on YouTube anyway, so. Maybe I could go back to doing the shorts videos, doing the short thing, or maybe I could be like, what's the friend? It's a JR who got big on TikTok and then just moved over to YouTube and got big there as well. It's like, but I'm not doing TikTok. Sorry, Sorry, I'm kind of one of those like, yeah, I don't want Chinese spyware on my.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They get all your information. So.
Mm-hmm.
Not to get too much into that stuff, but
I don't want to get into that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get.
I'll put it this
I don't
way.
want to get
Nah,
kicked out either.
I'll put it this way. It's kind of one of the reasons why I don't have a Facebook anymore. Facebook,
I still have Facebook,
I don't want to.
But I never use it. So.
Yeah, because it's just like personal information. Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you ever make one, anyways, they still have it. Like,
yeah, shorts. I took the shorts out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you ever delete a page, pretty much almost on any website. So sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, welcome back" or something. It's like, you never deleted everything.
Serious?
Yeah, they keep all your stuff.
That's bananas.
That's why I could. Yeah, that's why I kind of. Yeah, it's a. You know, it's a. Like I said, social media can be a blessing and a curse at the same time.
You think
Can be.
You think
It
you ever
is.
get like
okay.
sponsors or anything when you get monetized?
Mm-hmm. And what's the sad thing is like I see like art. The sad thing is just like we're seeing like I know we saw like animators get like taken down or like demonetized for their content. It's like it's nothing like it's not even remotely as like spicy as the stuff we see here on YouTube, like with the like I don't want to signal out stuff, but like naked yoga and such like that. It goes on scot free.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's on there. That's gross.
It's just like 2D, but if it's 2D, max. If it's 2D. Since what we put out is pretty tame. Besides, we're still pretty tame than most. Besides, I'm more tamer than most not safe for work artists anyway. So, who cares about the not safe for work artists? Although I do follow a lot of not safe for work artists apparently. Yeah, it's kind of how it is. Kind of how it is with the platform, but that's why I stopped putting my work on Facebook. Also don't follow me. That if you can't get if you're trying to get an audience.
Yeah, that was one of the things I didn't like about Facebook. I actually did have a Facebook art page at one point when I first started it, and it was just my family, and it was really embarrassing all the time. It was just like I can't do this because all my family members are commenting on my art on my Facebook page. It's embarrassing and weird. I gotta get away from these people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want them to see the
Nah.
the real stuff that you put out, man. I'm just saying.
Nope. Nope.
I mean, technically,
family
on
friendly.
my Instagram, my sisters still follow me.
Everybody tell me that.
Yeah, they don't even care. They just like it. They don't say it. Actually, funny thing is, my sisters, like when I first started trying to draw girls, I was horrible at it. And my sister looked at the drawing I did, and she's like, "Why don't you give her like bigger boobs or something?" I was just so taken back by that. I was like, "What?" So that kind of helped me get
on
through
Sunday. That. On Sunday, we're going to be in horny jail by the end of Sunday's stream. We're all going to horny jail. Okay.
Oh goodness.
Get the Dodge police.
Hopefully, someone breaks us out.
We got Mads. Mads is like the warden. Aren't you, Mads? She's in the chat. I know she's listening.
Oh boy.
We got to, man. We got to, man. You know what? If you ain't loving what you're doing, then what's the point of doing it?
I know, right?
I love doing this kind of art. You love doing this kind of art, so I love doing this kind of art. I love doing it. So it's fun. I felt that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get you back on here. Okay, we got on here. Okay, we're about to wrap it up. Okay, before we go, I really would love Lola come back to this, but I gotta show off. This artist. So we discovered another book that I instantly backed once I saw the art. And his name was, let me look for it. Bill, where is? No, not Nerium. Although Nerium's incredible. Backbonds, The Drive, and Sunsworn. Oh, it's off Indiegogo. No, let me find it. Okay. Artist name is Billy Nunez. Let me share it. His style might be right up y'all's alley because it's kind of similar to y'all's. Here you go. Let me show it. I just was. Okay, so let me share this.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Me and Lola discovered this artist yesterday, and I immediately, it's gigantus stuff.
Goodness gracious.
But I backed the book immediately once I saw the art. I was like, oh, are you kidding me?
Man.
I will put a link to his Indiegogo campaign, but it's called Dame Gang on Indiegogo, and it's already hit. It's already hit his in goal. But I saw the art on this. I was like, I gotta back it. I love this art right now. I was like, and he has a preview copy of his book, but I gotta back this. So I'm gonna put this in the chat. So I'll show this to you back. I'll probably show this off on Sunday. I just wish Lola was here because I came back because I wanted to talk to her about this because we have the preview book. We have the preview copy. I'll share that a little bit. I don't want to share too much, but yeah, this is some of the preview pages. But yeah,
Dang.
That's really insane.
This looks like some art. This definitely looks like something that would probably be up your guys' alley.
Yeah, I totally see that. Seriously, thanks for sharing this. This is dope.
Yeah. I put the link in the chat so if you guys want to back it, and he has a Twitter, Instagram, he's his different social media sites. But yeah, I was like, this art I absolutely adore. I'm getting this. I am getting this.
Found his Instagram.
Yeah, I found his Instagram. Yeah, I found his Instagram yesterday. So I was like, I am so backing this. But yeah, that's a hell yes for me. So yeah, I had to share this. I got to share this. Anyway, is that scientifically possible? Anything is possible.
Yes.
With imagination, anything is possible.
Anything.
Okay. All right. I think we are going to wrap this up here. We blow past 3 hours, so we're going to go around the horn. All right, Jumper, you're first. Thank you so much for coming on, dude. I can't believe you. The first time. I'm happy you enjoyed your time being on Makini Live. Tell them where they can find you.
Let's see. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. Just look up Jonpa-Draws for Twitter, Instagram, and Jonpa Draws, one word on DeviantArt.
I'll put links. I will put links to his links to his. I'll put his links here. I'm going to put his link tree, so you guys can easier to do it. Which I
yeah, thanks a million. If
So
spice
his
and
link-
missiles up your alley, then I got
Mhm.
you.
Absolutely. All right, next up, Mr.
Hi.
Dynamite Girl himself. That is an awesome piece, by the way.
Thank you.
Northern,
Yes, sir.
tell us where they can find you, sir.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Northern Jeremiah is my name. I draw thick anime girls. That's pretty much it.
Well, it only contains half its power. You know,
Yes.
it's not. He's only that's only 10%.
Exactly.
And
Thank you
where will you be on Sunday?
On here,
Exactly.
drawn bikinis.
Yeah. We bringing the spice back, yo. This is gonna be fun tomorrow. Sunday's
yeah.
gonna be fun.
Oh yes.
Oh boy.
I'm excited.
Bring your A game. We're doing swimsuits, so bring your A game. Both of y'all.
My body is ready.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right. Now for me. All right. Let me put Northern's. Let me put his Instagram link as well. So you guys, these are great artists that everybody should be following and everybody should be supporting. Northern should be at 10K. Joppa should be at 10K. These guys are incredible. Truly.
Bruh,
These are great friends. These are great friends I've known for a long time, and they truly deserve all the praise they get. Joppa is underrated.
But okay.
He is underrated. You know you're underrated. You know you're underrated, sir. All right. Okay.
Your art is amazing.
Exactly. Speaking of which, Daisy herself is done for now. I will get back to it, but that means I will be starting on the backgrounds, the water, everything, the surfboard. We'll start on that. But we made some good progress today. Besides, I like. Oh, I thought he dipped out for a second, but anyway, yeah. And you can see my my workstation is very messy right now with all these markers here.
Yeah, you're telling me. I may only have a tablet, but I'm messy as hell.
We do this for our art, right, Northern?
Yes, sir.
We do this for our art. Anyway, guys, so this will be the video on Tuesday. This will be Tuesday's video. We'll see how we go. We'll see how it goes on Sunday. If I finish this by tomorrow, then we'll start a new piece for Sunday. Other than that, this is likely that we'll probably finish this on Sunday. So get ready.
Ooh.
Do I keep my pencil fit? No, I do not. That's a no. Northern does. Northern has a very detailed case of pencils. By the way, we didn't get a chance to use it. I promise on Sunday I will be using the. Sorry, this one. I will be using the Prismacolor markers that you suggested.
Good.
I got the 24 pack this week.
Good. Oh, I don't know. Should I flex and show my markers real quick?
Sure. Go.
Wait, I don't even know if I can. Hold on. Okay. Those are my Prismas.
Goodness gracious.
And then those are my Copics.
Goodness gracious. What?
Very organized, very nice looking.
Gosh.
Oh, that's
yeah,
cute.
Whole arsenal.
That is cute. That is cute.
My
Shall I show you
dude.
mine? And those are the count markers too.
What is that?
Those are the
Look at that. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no.
I'm sorry. Count markers. Oh. But
Oh.
I'm not as organized as yours is.
Oh,
So.
no.
Your wallet is crying right now.
Not really, but yeah.
Oh my god. You serious?
I know that
I need to
pain.
get more. You know what? I need to get more cups to put my.
Oh, wait a minute. I do have a few. Well, they just have like pencils and stuff in them.
So this is how the stream ends, guys. We're just gonna be me and Northern are just gonna be flexing.
Yeah. Okay.
Big contrast. They're just.
That's my markers, or not the markers, but like this has my pens in it.
Oh, that's adorable.
That other stuff. So that's very messy. That's my messy side.
Okay.
I'm good. We're done here.
Wow, guys.
I've done enough. I've done enough damage.
This. Oh, stop. Stop it. Okay, guys. So tomorrow I will be. I think it's my turn to host Rogue Entertainment on the channel. So definitely check that out. Of course, we got Sporky News Dump tomorrow night, and then on Sunday it is the Sunday edition of Makini Live right after the Sunday Culture Review. So we'll have Northern and we'll have Joppa on. It'll be a swimsuit Sunday showdown, something like that.
I'll have something prepared.
Sunday of fun.
Yes, exactly. Better.
Sunday fun day.
Exactly. It's gonna be a Sunday fun day. And if Stunning wants to come on, he can come on. We can do it. We can just go full. We can just tour into a full artist stream where we just have a bunch of artists on, just doing swimsuits.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, guys. That is it from me. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'm going to be, if you guys want to see me, I'll probably be hanging out in the chats on Ord's Board's Mario Kart stream tonight. So, until then, thank you all guys stopping by. Glad you guys enjoyed this little Friday stream. Like I said, just wanted to turn the camera on and just hang out. So, and I had so many people to hang out. Thanks to Little Beans for stopping by as well. I'll probably be on her channel later on this evening before I go to bed for a little after midnight. She hangs out with plenty more great artists within Comicsgate and just great artists in general. So artists I hope to have on my channel in the future. And yeah, that's it. My name is Makini90, artist and illustrator, and I will see you all next time for another video. So until then, take care. Happy Friday, everybody, and much love.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Oh,
And remember, there is no fish stick like Mrs. Pell's.
This isn't a commercial.
I know, that was just a declaration of love. Yes. Oh, yes. They're even better raw.
bye, y'all.